Well. What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody going? Big ups to Soul, JoJo. What's going on? Yeah, I'm early. I know I'm supposed to be going at 11, but I got something to do around that time. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and start streaming a little bit early. And also, let me make sure I get into Discord. Also, how's everybody's weekend going? It is the weekend. It is a beautiful Saturday. That's right. We are early. Now, what is the other thing? Hold on a sec. Chat. There we go. Got that going perfectly. All right. Oop. There we go. So let's get this party started because I don't have a lot of time, but I want to get into this quickly. Are you getting the comments today, JoJo? That is what's up. So I want to go ahead and cover Phil's shenanigans over here. Well, when I say shenanigans, his new investment into Pokemon cards, which has been very fascinating, and he seems to get deeper and deeper into it. Oh, absolute Green Arrow, it's number 2 is out. That is what perfect. All right. Like I said, could be covering this. Tomorrow we will definitely finish up Spiral. There won't be no interruptions. But today I wanted to get through this. Like I said, I want to go around 11, but I also, like I said, I got something planned around that time, so we'll go much earlier.
It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this? Quito? Quito. I didn't think this through.
Hold on a sec. What is that? Okay, that's off good. Oh, that was still shit.
All right, let's continue. I'm looking gray today. Is there new lighting? It's because I'm doing silver and gold lighting to match the theme of the podcast today. As you can see, I wanted to go with a silver and gold coloring scheme. That's why it looks like that.
Phil, it looks horrible. It looks like you're in an old house, a retirement home. Phil, not even a retirement home, like a nurse home. It looks bad. It looks like it's just dead.
Review beer. I did that last year. It didn't do so well. No one really cared that much.
Yeah, nobody cared about it because it was actually hot garbage.
Sean says, do you think about doing reacts to shows or movies? I know shows like the Ricky Gervais show are on YouTube and fine with copyright, really funny. I just never really dabble with that because most of them are not. If you try to react to any show, you get claimed.
I might react to this, but it's all right. I'll react to it again because probably one or two things I might have missed over it.
And you get blocked, and the point is to monetize my content. But if you have recommendations and stuff to react to, I would consider it.
Majority of the times when he says he's going to react to it, he'll only react to like 10 seconds of it and move on to something else.
Am I a fan of Ratchet and Clank? I would say Ratchet and Clank is good. It's not.
Oh, I did kind of react to this, but that's right. Well, let's do it one more time because it probably is something I might have missed in this one.
My favorite series. It's not a horrible series. It's kind of in the middle for me. I've played, I think, the first 2 to 3 in the Ratchet and Clank collection, and I played the more modern one that came out as a PS5 exclusive. I think that they're fine games, but they're not blow me away crazy good either.
What he means by that is he didn't make a lot of money, so in his view, he's like, it's all right, but they didn't give me like thousands of dollars for it.
Big Juicy Turds again with a $2 tip, and he just keeps.
I hate that name.
Saying Big Juicy Turds in his tips. Very bizarre.
Of course, it's bizarre.
Well, thank you for that.
What's up there, Susan? PK 2K on free plus day, so oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I told you, get a job.
Already.
And here's the thing: I always got a job. My job is throwing you out the airlock. What's up, my man?
Not much.
Not much. Shoot. Oh man, that was if you missed it yesterday when Broside was streaming, we had a blast because
Oh, I sent you a little image there too, Vanguard.
Oh, you did? What'd you send me there? Hold on. Fair enough. What'd you get this on Gronk or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to like do that on there, but that was funny. That is funny. I like that. And he says it. Wee. Shoot. Oh man. So, yeah, that's right. Your charity streams today, right?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. Well,
I'm planning on trying to start around midnight.
Oh, you'll be starting around midnight, so I'll still be at work, and then once I get in, there'll be 2 things I'm gonna do.
I'll probably start at midnight, go around till probably like 8 or 9 in the morning my time till a friend gets on. Rate her on Twitch because she doesn't do YouTube streaming.
Right.
And then take a small break, get a nap, energy drink, shit, and come back for more.
There you go. That's what's up. What's up, Well Swade? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Shoot, so I'll be definitely there. I mean, you'll be going at midnight, so I'll still be at work. And then by the time I get off from work, I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing tomorrow. I was gonna save it for Monday, but then I see it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna do a little fishing because this is one spot I seen on the map that has a promising spot, so I want to check it out. See, unlike Phil, I actually do get outside. I actually do touch grass. I sleep at
Well, all you
midnight.
gotta do is find Godzilla, fall behind him. Oh, fish will be dead and come right to the surface for you.
Well, I gotta
You'll
go
be a
to the
little
ocean.
radiated, but you'll be fine.
Well, I gotta go to the ocean. Oh my goodness. And did you see what he did yesterday? Oh, Phil.
No, I only had my 12-hour workday, so I kind of like blipped out for a lot.
Well, he had another Kodak moment, so I'm trying to go over some of those parts, and he had a major meltdown, which was pretty hilarious. I'm like, really, Phil? Okay.
Answer the Spider-Man Noir question. I don't know why you spammed it again. Okay.
And he changed his background to fit the whole Pokemon thing, but like I said earlier, like I said before you got on, it looks like he's in a nursing home without all that lighting in the background. And I mean, like he's on his way out to the grave type of nursing home.
Well, with the way he has that soundproof foam stuff, it looks like he's like one of those futuristic old folks' homes.
That's what I was thinking too. That's exactly what I was thinking too. The 98 Godzilla is still bad. Hey, watch it. You might get so out there, JoJo.
Excuse me, I think we need to see you out in space, young man.
Okay.
Yeah, JoJo.
I think I've got caught up on everything. All right, it looks like I have. I've unbanned a bunch of YouTube accounts. I unbanned a bunch of Kick accounts. I talked about all the things I wanted to talk about on the show in this first hour.
And and Phil, the reason why you did that, because thanks to JG, your financials really gotten low, so you're being desperate. That's why you're going ahead and actually unban them. But do you realize people don't care? Once you ban them, that's it. They'll come back and just continue trolling. You're gonna ban them right back again, Phil. So defeat the purpose. Like I find his desperation for Pokemon cards is just so hilarious. It's like I said before, we're seeing a online gambler go from one addiction to another.
What I will do now is turn it over to you. If you guys tag me in either chat, we'll do a little bit of Q&A. If the Q&A goes well, we keep going. If not, if it dies down, then we'll stop and we'll start playing Pokemon, depending on how it goes. And here we go. Okay, perfect order. If we get
how many boxes he bought now? 6, 7 already?
5 or 6, definitely.
This dude. And thanks to Viga, he also told me that box. The current box he bought was about 300. No, not 300. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me correct that. Hold on. Let me make sure I got that corrected. It was 300. It was. It's a shirts. Hold on. No, I was wrong. He the box he got, the Burning Sparks, 350 with sales tax of like close to 310.
Yeah, but he also said he had another box in the back waiting, didn't he? Or did he already get to that?
He probably got to that already. Not well, who knows? He probably get to that. He probably did already, and I won't be surprised tomorrow he'll end up buying another one. Like this dude and his boxes is just unbelievable. Totally didn't like it. Hey, watch it. Toy's gonna get you for that one.
a $50 contribution, we will open 2 packs. Remember, we have 1 pack I'm going to open on the stream no matter what, because we're playing Pokemon on the stream, so I always do a free pack opening. So if we get a $50 contribution, we open another pack. If we get $100 support, we open another pack, and so on and so forth. Again, I would like to do some openings on this stream. So,
okay. Listen to that one more time.
And so on and so forth. Again, I would like to do some openings on this stream.
I would like to do some openings on the stream, but the only one I'm going to do is if you send me money. Who's to say this type of stuff? People that are normally in casinos, like they got that one poll that didn't do good, so they're gonna spend more money. Oh no, I'm sorry. But again, when I went back with the lotto, somebody goes to the lottery and they keep pulling out a different ticket each time, pull another ticket, but keep spending more money, hoping to get that match ticket that allows them to get the Mega Million. That's what he's doing there. 350 and he hits a $90 Pikachu, bro. Just exactly. All he has to do is go to Walmart and get them, but he won't do that because in his eyes, Susan, he's trying to get that Greninja card, which I believe is somewhere between like thousands, not like a huge amount of money, but it's like a decent amount of money. Like it's up in the thousands from what I last remembered. But you're talking like 1 in a million to even get that type of card.
So, I want to say on the show. So if we get it support early, we could do that. Okay. So if you like the content, please support it. Let's go. Let's get our first pack openings of the week and a new set. Let's see what's in perfect order.
Adventure Superman airs at the same time. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Soul Stream. So you be
Philosopher, I don't know why your kettle's broke. I don't even know what you're talking about. What kettle?
Wait, what?
Let's get our first pack openings of the week and a new set. Let's see what's in perfect order. Philosopher, I don't know why your kettle's broke. I don't even know what you're talking about. What kettle?
What kettle? Yeah, what kettle is Phil talking about? He had a kettle that broke or something? Then again, you know what? When it comes to Phil's house, stuff is always breaking in there.
Roddy Trotter is already unbanned. Toasty Chestnuts is already unbanned.
Well, I mean, so you watch either way, JoJo, whichever you want to watch. It's all good.
And I just unbanned Incredibly Generous New Guy. So there you go. My nose is itching. Sorry.
So it's your allergies going below your nose.
I don't have any interest in Magic cards. I keep saying this because people are like, we're unboxing Pokemon. Are you interested in Magic? All right, let me make this abundantly clear so you stop asking me because I'm not going to keep answering the same question. Right now, we're into Pokemon. Why? Because I'm playing...
You mean you're into that.
Pokemon, okay? And people like my Pokemon playthroughs, and this ties in with them, okay? I'm not doing anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not doing anything Magic the Gathering, nothing.
I don't know if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does have cards, but if they did, I doubt he'll pick up unless there's money involved.
We're doing what ties into my gameplay, okay? This is not a collector stream. It's a gamer stream, and this ties in with it. I'm not saying no forever. I'm saying it makes no sense now.
Yeah, you're saying no now because there's no money involved. But as soon as if I believe so, who's on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is it Warner Brothers?
At this point, I'm not entirely sure. I know at one point it was Nickelodeon.
No, it wasn't Nickelodeon. No, actually, let's take a look, really quick look. I want to see something. Let's see.
Paramount Global, which acquired the franchise in 2009 to its subsidiary Nickelodeon.
Okay, so Paramount would decide to go ahead. Hey, guess what? With the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, since it's such a popular franchise, we're gonna do like a cards, whatever. And in those cards, there's gonna be this Magic Leonardo card that's gold. If you get the gold, that's gonna cost like somewhere between like $3,000. Oh yeah, then he'll want to do it because he wants to get that Magic Golden Leonardo card. But right now, oh dear God, I didn't realize my pause game was starting to increase. But here we go. Look at that face. Look at that face. That face says it all.
To do that. And I'm not going to keep buying multiple boxes.
Oh, they do. Well, I didn't know that. See, I mean, don't remember, I do like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but I didn't know. So apparently they do have that. Well, excuse me. I've been corrected.
Boxes of cards and doing different ones.
How dare you be
right
incorrect.
Now, if you haven't noticed, the momentum for this has dramatically died down. When we started 2.5-3 weeks ago, on every stream we were opening like 3 packs. Well, guess what? All Thursday we didn't open any.
Because people don't have money to give you like that, Phil. If you're that craving to open the cards, just go ahead. Just open the box. Go ahead and open the box. Again, it's not up to your audience to constantly give you money each and every time for you to open these packs. This is a you problem.
Okay, here we are. It's a new week.
Oh, so they were. Oh, wow. So they were a Magic thing. How long ago was this, JoJo?
I have a new box in my hand. We haven't even qualified for a single pack yet outside of the freebie one. So since it doesn't
Phil's tiny bicep muscles wheel
seem like there's that much demand, I'm probably not going to be doing crazy amounts of stuff. Okay? So here we have this troll. Let me remove him. Hold on, guys.
It don't matter, Phil. You can remove him. We can still see the name.
Whoever got those gifted subs, congrats. But they're not real, so I'm not getting any money for them, sadly.
Okay,
but thank you.
That.
Yeah, if I was more than Magic the Gathering, I probably have the card set.
Yeah, I mean, cards, I can understand it. It's not my cup of taste for right now. When I was younger, of course, but we talking about like a real young Vanguard.
If the Pokemon cards fall off, do you think you'll continue to collect Pokemon cards as a hobby? I don't know. Like, let me put it this way.
To answer that question, no.
But I have enjoyed.
Because at that point, there's no money involved, so he's not going to keep collecting. He'll end up throwing them out.
Right. Collecting these cards for the last 2-3 weeks. So it's been 3 weeks now. It's fun. It's something different. It ties in with some of the fun stuff we're doing together. I like that. I don't know if I would have as much fun doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it that the fact that we're doing it. Oh, look, we got a hit. It's fun. We celebrate.
to translate, what he's saying is it's not fun for myself because there's no money involved. But if you give me money, then it becomes rather interesting. What Phil wants to do each and every stream is people send him somewhere between, like, let's say close to, let's say 150. Obviously, that's his goal. He probably wants more than that. So you look at somewhere between, like, let's see. Calculator is not the best, man. The calculator is always getting on my nerves, but hold up. Give me a 1 minute check. 1 minute. So let's say, for example, so how many packs are come in a box? What, like 4 or 5?
In a box set?
Yeah.
I think that's like like 16?
Wait, 16 pack for each box?
Yeah, because a box is bigger than you think it is. It's like, a second.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Flutter and Dark? Yeah, it's an early stream today.
36 booster packs.
36. That's how many?
Yeah. A standard Pokemon trading card game booster box contains 36 booster packs.
Okay, so let's do the math on this one. 6. You sure? Because according to this, it'll be almost 1,800. Because he was charging them 50 per pack. Wait a minute. So wait. Hold on. That's the same with the same thing. Hold on a sec. What's up, Wells? How you doing there? Oh, I appreciate that. So let me see. Hold up. So in other words, he wants them to literally cough up close to $2,000 per box. That's what he's trying to do.
Yep. But remember, he's making a deal because he opens the first pack for free.
So let's say, for example,
but he still waits for the $100 to open the second pack.
Oh yeah, he definitely does, because he's charging them $50 per pack. So, excuse me. So let's say, and I know this would never happen. Let's say they will give him $50 per box, not per box. Let's say, like, if he opens the entire box, let's just do that. We'll do that times by. Okay, so let's just look at this way, Chad. If he's opened up all the packs per day, all of them, like we're talking about 1 box per day, within a week, he's already close to $10,000. That's how much he's charging these people. That's what he wants to do. So each time with the Pokemon cards, he's forcing them nickel and dime to literally have them pay $50. Originally he wanted 100, but they said no, and then he down to 50. But that's what he wants to do. So again, he's charging them per box 1,800. Well, 1,800. Yeah, but no, you're right. Hold up. You're right. Susan's right. Hold up. Let's go back. No, you're right. So obviously 1,800 minus 500. What the heck? Why are you at times? So somewhere close to 1,300. Either way, he's still charging them a large amount of money. Just open up packs, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
And now we're gonna have it in the set, which is part of it. It's kind of an interactive thing. I don't know. Maybe, let's say it falls off completely. No one cares about it in the next week. Maybe I would wait. Maybe this new set.
What I like to see is, chat, dude, don't give him no money at all. Don't give him nothing, because I want to see how long he's gonna last. I want to see that, because right now, as long as he comes to give him money, he's gonna keep doing it.
Pitch Black, maybe I'd be interested in.
And the other reason why I think he's been doing this now, so, is two things. Either he's slowly starting to get bored of WWE Champions, or the app's going through a dry period, which is nothing to catch his interest. So that's why he switched over to Pokemon cards.
Well, they're not releasing enough Hogan cards, dude.
Well, that is true. Correct.
Try to bring it back. I don't know. I'm not that crazy right now. I'm not like obsessed with it or anything like that, but we'll see what happens. Again,
you're not obsessed with it, Phil. You are very obsessed with this.
So far, it's done well. The last week, it started to slow down. We have this new set. Let's see what happens. Okay. And if it does well, great. And if not, well, then probably that's it.
So already he's putting this sort of, not on the chopping block, but like holding it hostage. So that way he's forcing his audience to still continue to support him.
And the troll sent another $2. Thanks. Thanks for keep sending contributions. I appreciate that. I don't have to read your message, but I can accept your money.
And this is why you do not give them any money whatsoever.
Cool. All right.
That's also another possibility, JoJo. Maybe the app is getting sunsetted.
People are spamming Kick Chat for why? Let's see. All right. Aces wind.
That's another thing. Maybe it is getting sunsetted because of
Okay, I embanned a couple of accounts there.
I don't follow that app, but I don't follow that app like that. But I might have to see what TG Gamebox might have on Twitter.
I got that one. That one I already had. I already got Rodney Trotter. I don't know what you're asking. He's been unbanned. Okay. Got that one.
And again, this is the reason why you keep your trolls banned and you don't give them any attention. Phil's doing this because he thinks, oh, well, now they're going to change. No, Phil, they'll come back and do the same. My theory is the app is slowly outdated version of, yeah, that's probably what it is.
This one? Okay, hold on.
JoJo. That's actually really a decent, good theory.
Got that one. I get everybody else. Let's see. Okay. Now, I'm being very nice today. I'm banning all these people. Don't make me regret it, or you're just going to get rebanned. I don't want to.
You don't want to, but you're going to do it anyways.
Okay.
Like, Phil, do you not realize people don't care? They're going to still do what they want to do?
Okay, I think I got everybody. What's up, Jade? How are you this morning? Welcome. How you doing, man?
Just be responsible. That's all. Play what you want to play. Also,
what do I think about the state of Xbox? I don't want to comment on it because we don't know yet. You know what I mean? Like, once we know exactly what's going to happen with Xbox, it's worth commenting. All right, guys, I'm going to put the box away. The box will come out at the end of the Pokemon stream. We're opening one pack for sure, no matter what. This is the stream. If you want to see a lot of packs open and start with the new set, this is the stream to support, okay?
Of course, Phil.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, so guys, thank you for a good show.
All right, let's move on to the next one because he was just saying he was kind of being but here we go with some actual good. Well, he was being a little dull there, but here we go actually getting some interesting stuff. I never play free to play. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying there, JoJo.
Next card. It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this? Quit up. $50 contribution, or if we hit milestones of support at 100 $150, let's go. Support.
Okay, this is a bit. This one is. Oh, what's up there, Anthony? Front facing baby chick. Now we got here. He is actually playing. Oh god, I keep forgetting this. Brilliant. The remake of Pearl and Diamond. Well, let's see how bad he does at this part because this part was actually pretty interesting when I saw this live.
For Pokemon, let's have a good time here today and get some packs open on a brand new set of perfect order cards. Guys, that's messed up. All right, guys, we got a female Magikarp. What should we name it? Again, for a $5 contribution, you can name the Pokemon, or else we'll just figure it out amongst ourselves here. It have also level 20 in this game. Okay, cool.
Phil, you should know that. That's always been the same for all games when it comes to Magikarp.
Oh, a Hydra. Magic Cape. Boofer. Magic Crap. Whiskers. Nessa, Sushi, Dory.
Obviously, they gave him bad names to try to troll him for a little bit, but hey, what do I know? What's up, Fidget?
What? Yonder-chan did a $5 super chat says, name it Hooded Worm.
Oh, wait. I did cover this part, too. I'm sorry, chat. I don't mind one video, but hold up. I did cover that one in the previous stream. Hold on. We'll move a little past that one. Let's see. I forget about that. So much content, Phil, you keep forgetting. Sorry about that.
Next card. It's a weird...
Vanguard, do you remember what the Hooded Worm is?
I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, this one I don't remember covering, so we're okay. Okay, we're back on track. My apologies, chat. My apologies. Also, naming the Pokemon doesn't matter because Phil's kicks are half. Well, that is true. That is very true. That Flutter.
What's it called? What's its official name? Flex Strike, is that it? Yes. Pre-order price guarantee, $200.
$200. $200. Yeah, but I got something playing around that time, Anthony. So that's why I'm doing an early stream.
What the hell are those buttons? Oh, no, those buttons do not look good. What are these buttons?
Okay, this one I definitely don't remember.
It's wireless. That's actually kind of cool if there's no delay. Want to take a look at it here? Let's take a look at it together.
Why does he need another fight stick? What? Hold on. PlayStation Flex 6. Let me look this up myself, chat, before we continue, because I want to see exactly. There we go. Like, what makes this so special out of the other fight sticks he had? Like, I don't understand. Like, are you just looking to spend money, Phil? That makes no sense. Let's see. All right. Let's look at the one on Amazon, because I got to see that. Just one more minute, chat. All right, here we go. This thing is Phil, you don't need this. Doesn't come with anything else that's really all that important, Phil. Your current fight sticks is fine enough. And why would you want to wait? When did this come out? When did this come out? When did this come out? Oh, I see. So it's a new. Oh God, great. Now I know why he's picking it up. It's called Don't get excited for new product. You don't question it. Okay, great job, Phil. So you just pick up a new product that you don't even need. This is an example of what you call a console fanboy. So great job, great job. And this item's gonna be released in August. Like, what you plan to do in August, Phil? Like, you don't need this. About 300. What's up there, Lewis? Lewis, it's one of the things where get excited for new product, don't question, and just buy it. DJ Cal be like, another one. If you like to find exactly another one. He still hasn't gotten that, Anthony. Mind you, I did get my cat's blood work, but he didn't. He still hasn't gotten that blood work.
Here it is. I don't like. Look at these buttons. They're transparent buttons. I don't know how good those could possibly be.
Phil, you don't need it.
See?
Your current fight stick is fine enough.
Those are not tournament quality buttons at all. So it's their own proprietary hardware. You got to wonder how good it's going to be. It comes with a sling carrying case.
Be a waste of money because you don't go anywhere.
Wirelessly with PlayStation Link or wired with USB-C connection. Now, what the hell does that mean?
I'm sorry, say that again?
So it's their own proprietary hardware. You got to wonder how good it's going to be. It comes with a sling carrying case. Wirelessly with PlayStation Link or wired with USB-C connection. Now, what the hell does that mean?
What that means, Phil, that it has two ways of being connected. It can be connected wirelessly, probably through a Doppler, or wired with an actual USB cable. That's what that simply means.
Store your...
Doesn't matter how good the controller is, Phil. Exactly. So you're going to blame it anyway.
Your restrictor gates and the PlayStation Link wireless adapter right inside the device. So it comes...
Is DSP trying to get back into the competitive fighting games because he wants to? No, not even close. Anthony, it's one of the situations where, ooh, see shiny new toy and buy it, no matter how expensive it is.
With its own proprietary wireless adapter called the PlayStation Link. And apparently that's going to have low latency. It's claiming. And it even says it works on PC. See that?
Stupid. We'll buy hardware. This is clearly exactly. That's what it is.
Okay. 40 hours of wire.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Even if there was a fight that has Mass Effect characters, I still wouldn't buy it because to me it'd be kind of useless. Now, if it's like, let's say a picture of the Mass Effect characters, oh, absolutely, I'll pick that up, but not a fight stick.
Wireless play. It's interesting. That's it. Nothing else? Any stats down here? Sony's actually making it.
Yeah, it doesn't come out until August.
My thing I like is that it's wireless. I wouldn't have to run wires across my floor. And if it really does have ultra low latency with the proprietary wireless technology, maybe it's good.
Doesn't really matter, Phil. Doesn't really matter because the only fighting game you play is the old fighting school game. The old fighting. Can't even say the word. Oh, the old Street Fighter. Was it Street Fighter Turbo or whatever it was? That's the one you play, Phil. You don't want to play Street Fighter 6 because you still will get on. Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
I am very curious about the buttons. They don't look good. Like this button, see out with the style of button, and you notice they're not really showing you like too many angles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like a sticky push button. It's not going to be a clicky button when you want a clicky style for fighting.
How about this? It's going to be a piece of crap with a fight stick that you don't need.
Games. So that's what's actually giving me pause here, is the buttons.
Oh, whoa,
also,
buddy.
you have no idea what kind of joystick that is. $200 to buy the proprietary stick, and it may control like crap. How old's my current stick? 2 years.
You have more of a reason why you don't need it.
But I've already replaced the components. I already replaced the joystick and the buttons in it. So technically, the joystick.
Wait, you replaced the buttons and the joystick in it? There was nothing wrong with the doggone thing. Unless, hold up. Now I got a theory. Chad. I think I know why he may want to pick this up. Maybe with his control, he accidentally broke it and don't want to admit to it.
Again, buttons are about a year old. Just the body of the stick is 2 years old. Yeah. Huh.
Won't beat the legacy for
What do I play that would use the stick? Every single Friday I play Friday Night Fights.
Basically,
coming up, we got the Avatar fighting game, we got Marvel Tokon.
Exactly.
And then I'm sure in the future I'll be going back to games like Street Fighter 6 for various reasons eventually. So yeah, I would definitely use it. Just the question is it good? And I don't know. I'm very, whenever I see something like this, I'm skeptical. When there already is a tournament standard, you know, Sanwa or Famitsu are the two brands that everyone uses in their arcade fight sticks. I'm curious about a Sony proprietary stick that has its own joystick, its own buttons.
It don't even matter because here's the funny thing, Phil. You actually got one of those and you still got own.
The wireless technology I like. I want the idea that it could be wireless, but still.
Oh, yes. And speaking of that, sometime next week, getting back to Jeremy, haven't forgot about him.
Will have no delay is excellent. That way I don't have to run wires across the floor. But I don't know about, you know, the buttons. I'll think about it. It's a maybe. I definitely could get it. And it comes out when? August 6th. So if I get it, if I get it, we could use it with all the new fighting games. You know? Okay. I'll think about it. We'll think about it. I'm not gonna 100% say yes, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you mean you're gonna think about it.
But it's definitely a consideration. I'll leave it there for me to look at later.
Again, something you don't need, Phil. Your current fight stick is good enough. But again, what do I know? Again, he sees a shiny new toy, he wants to buy it. Instead of waiting for the actual reviews to come out.
The first contribution of the day has arrived, and it is from Big Juicy Turds.
Oh, God, I hate that name.
It's a $5 tip. All right. He says I don't have to read the message. He said something nice, but he said I don't have to read it. Okay, thank you, Big Juicy Turds, for $5.
Then why even bother sending money for you? You could just say add and that's it.
Our first contribution of the day. So, a few things to talk about today on the morning show. First off, yesterday, as you guys know, I was in a good mood, and I gave amnesty to a ridiculous amount of people, both on Kick and YouTube. I unbanned a ton. Like, I'm not even kidding. I unbanned, like, probably 3 to 4 dozen people across both platforms. I got a ton of emails on the back end, and I unbanned people with those emails, too.
Which I highly doubt.
So, yeah, if you got unbanned, congrats. But please behave, you know. You still have to abide by the rules. Just because I unbanned you doesn't mean that, you have free reign to do whatever.
Hey, you still got me banned, Phil, and I don't care. You can unban me. I'll come back and do the exact same thing all over again just to get banned.
Well, I see most of the people who I unbanned are back. A couple have not come back. It is what it is. But
you mean most of the people that you unbanned were people from Kino Casino? They haven't come back because they don't feel like it?
Thanks for being here.
And when they do, they're just going to do stuff to get on your skin. You're going to ban them again anyways? Because you really don't have anybody on Kick really support you at this point, Phil, because when you ban Super Bonchan's alt account, your Kick chat was completely dead, void. How I know that? Kino Casino showed the receipts.
If you're on the kick side of stuff, okay?
If I could, I would give him a fake stone just to call it. No, don't do that, Fidget. Don't. No, don't. Again, you just better off just at him. That's it.
I currently have the lowest number
Literally, it costs nothing to troll him.
of subs I've ever had on kick, for whatever reason, and that sucks.
Oh,
What's
he's
happened is a
never
lot of the
been
regulars who used to come by and
money.
support
He's
just aren't
still
around for
there's
some reason.
extras
I
on
don't know
that,
why.
Anthony.
It would be great to get some kick support today, whether that's kicks or subs, to try to boost.
See, listen to that, chat. Listen to that, chat. Listen to that.
And that sucks. What's happened is a lot of the regulars who used to come by and support just aren't around for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes, you do. You ban all of them.
It would be great to get some kick support today, whether that's
It'd be great to get kick support today. Again, the only reason why he unbanned them because he wants that money.
kicks or subs, to try to boost numbers back again to what they were. But I don't know what else to say, you know.
It's never going to happen, Phil. They did it for a short time to troll you, to mess with you, because they know exactly what it will take for them to get banned. Not much. They're not coming back.
It is what it is. You know, here we are, 2 days, day 2 of streaming, right? And the top 2 people on the leaderboard are trolls. And there's only very few subs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 subs outside of the 4 troll. Actually, no, that's a troll too. So actually, it's 5 subs. That's the reason, you know? Basically, people are not coming by and supporting the channel like they used to on Kick for whatever reason. Don't know why.
Again, you ban them just like Drunk Snort Phil here said. You ban, even right here, Steve French, you ban everyone. This is a you thing, Phil. You ban them. That's the reason that's the reason they weren't coming back around again. Wasn't King B. Crow a regular during the spoon? He was, and then after Phil banned him, he ended up coming to our side.
But it would be great if
And he was actually in Broadside stream yesterday too.
you could support. If you like the Kick stuff and you appreciate that I, you know, basically unbanned a whole bunch of people to give people a second chance, okay?
Again, nobody cared. Guess what? When they find out they've been unbanned, they're gonna come back and do the exact same thing over, or maybe something a little different to get under your skin once again to get you upset so that we can ban them once more.
Someone threw the $1.50 says, don't be skeptical. The buttons feel amazing and are designed by Sanwa. I play a ton of FGC. I can't believe how good the wireless tried it at Tokon Showcase at an anime con. Oh, interesting. So someone threw the $1.50 to say that basically the joystick is good.
Wait for the reviews, Phil. Don't need to buy it.
I'll consider it. Thinking about it. Maybe I will, and then I could do a review and everything, you know.
Which majority of times your reviews suck.
That'd be cool.
It's always about this, that, and the third of why you think it's bad without actually properly testing. And there he goes biting his fingers. I guess he needs a snack, so right now his fingernail is going to be, you know, what's going to be the alternative for now.
Edge reads it's going to sell fast. Yeah, but it's a...
The unbanned being just so they can give him money is pathetic. Most banned accounts are assumed they stay banned, so that's why. Exactly, fluttering. And why give money to a channel that bans you for the smallest? Exactly, don't give him anything. Here's the thing: I've been banned his Kick chat, and I just called him out for something about his wife or whatever, and he got upset about that.
Over a week since the Sony Showcase, almost 2 weeks, and it's still available for easy pre-order. I don't think it's going to sell out, just being honest.
No. He doesn't. He's definitely overheard, but he's also scared because he knows Panda knows a lot more deeper secrets than Cat does, especially in his younger years. That's why he even mentioned her name.
Next card. It's a weird
I guess there's nothing else said video, so we'll move on to the next one.
looking card. What the heck is this? Quit retro throwback stuff. If you've been craving classic Resident Evil, if you're happy that I'm playing this to prepare for the remake next year,
Oh, he's talking about Resident Evil Veronica.
please support today's stream. I would appreciate it to have a well-supported
I got a new Phil video. Oh yeah, you can definitely sit here, Fidget.
premiere stream of Code Veronica today. Would be great. Thank you in advance. Thanks to the few who did. We had Tommy, we had Caterade, and we had Frank Castle who have contributed so far, and I appreciate that. Please, let's get support rolling for the zombie action. Okay, all right. Let's finish this, and let's get started. Thank you guys for chilling. Tomorrow, I will likely do a podcast, but it depends on how much there is to talk about. I very well could call it a podcast, but it still will end up being a shorter show, if that makes sense. I guess we'll see. That's actually what we did on Sunday, where I didn't have to.
Phil, for once in your life, it's your little so-called podcast you call a morning show. It's not a morning show. It's a little stupid little sit-down talk with Phil, talking about nonsense that you do on a daily basis. How about you have that once a week, and the rest of the time just focus on gameplay? Because that's what your chat really wants you to do.
Many particular topics to talk about. So I actually just ended up doing a shorter show, and that's okay. The podcast doesn't always have to be a longer show with tons of topics and things like that, okay?
You say that, and then each and every time with the podcast, you make it about an hour or so, or an hour and some change. And majority of the times, it's either talking about your trolls. Yeah, you can put it either or, Fidge. It doesn't matter. Either here or the Discord. Don't matter.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Nothing here says, I enjoyed Card Talk. Would it be interesting to do a show, maybe like once a month, where we just talk about cards and the collection and everything? I don't know. Again,
why would he want to do that when he doesn't even know that much about the Pokemon cards anyways? He's only doing it because of money. Again, what interesting topics would he have even talk about cards whatsoever?
The thing is, right now, what I've liked to do is implement it so that the card stuff is part of my content. Not that it overtakes the content, because I don't think that it should.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some old videos of Panda Lee when she was young. But again, I cropped up to because she was a young lady at the time. She's definitely mature because again, she's a mother and stuff. Oh, let's see what we got here, Fidget. Oh, H-Bomb. Take a quick detour, chat. H-Bomb is really good. He's also a member of the channel too, and a friend.
$267. I'm just kidding. It's $2.67. This person says you should.
Oh, don't worry, Anthony. I got a surprise over that too.
Play.
Oh, definitely, Flood. It's definitely already taking his content. Again, he's trying to find other ways not playing video games, so he's doing this instead.
My unk. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for
Gaming.
$267. I appreciate that. We're now up to $54 to support. Less than 50 to go for our first pack opening outside of the freebie one book. Oh, and here comes the troll, who I ignore, but I accept the money. Ignore the troll, accept the money.
And it's the example of not to give him any money.
That's how you do it. Okay, ready?
Why is that still popping up? Because I got nothing else downloading for YouTube. Why it keeps doing that?
I'll turn the music on.
Oh, this is Pokemon Champion.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon.
Let me see if I can change qual. Let me see. No, that's an auto. So, all right.
Champions here on DSP Gaming. It's an exciting day. Today is the cross-play launch for Pokemon Champions, meaning there are thousands upon thousands of people across the globe who are now playing the game for free on their mobile devices. Now, I've been playing it on Switch too. I can challenge these people. They have reset everyone's ranking to start fresh. So what we're going to do is see what's in our mailbox, our missions, we're going to do our free polls, and then we're going to jump in and try to get as many wins as possible.
Why does he have a kid's voice? It's pretty much making fun of him. This is something that annoys Phil. That's why they do it.
To get back to the Ultra Ball rank that we were at last time. Ready?
There's also one where Phil has a bit of a feminine voice, and it's really funny too.
All right, let's see what we got in the mailbox.
That crossplay launch probably means a lot, and news. Oh yeah, that's what probably is there fluttering.
Guys, we have moderators in chat. Why are you not paying attention?
Hey Phil. How about you simply just ignore it?
There's someone right now trolling. Why are you not doing anything?
Because they move on. They got something else to do. They worry about things going on in their life. Big ups, Corez. What's up? Zessy's better than Kid DSP.
See, I know you can't do protected times in a row, but I thought because a new Pokemon came in, it works. Seriously, I thought it worked.
So the Garchomp has a focus stash. Don't you have the same on this Pokemon too, Phil?
Wait, what happened? Why did I just take damage and die?
Actually, why did he take damage? Hold up.
2 times in a row, but I thought because a new Pokemon came in, it works. Seriously, I thought it worked.
He must use a move that has recoil. That's the reason why his tune died here. Yeah, oh, that's right. I forgot.
No, what
I
happens
forgot.
is that the Pokemon has rough skin.
Yeah, rough skin.
So when you use a physical attack on it, you take damage back.
Yeah, I just remember that. I just remember. I'm thinking like how I was thinking he might did a recall, and then I just remember this one has this one's obviously Gen 3 rough skin, so he took damage. He didn't even realize that.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
Oh, I see it. Superman was bigger, Phil boy.
Why did I just take damage and die?
Because the Pokemon has rough skin, Phil. You take damage from physical attacks.
What happened? Why did my Mimikyu take damage and die?
Because you did a
Because he has
attack.
rough skin?
Yes.
That's incredibly stupid. Are you kidding me?
No, he's always had it since Gen 3, Phil.
Well, I'll admit I lost that one because I didn't use Protect. I accidentally, erroneously tagged in my Excadere.
No, Phil. No. When it comes to Pokemon has rough skin, you use a sort of a range attack, like let's say Air Slash or Hyper Beam. So that way it's not a physical attack.
The drill, and
Or
I
even
shouldn't have done that.
Flamethrower.
I'll take the blame. That was me playing poorly, making a mistake. So that sucks that I did that. Oops. But
I
they
don't
can
know.
flinch.
It's not like flat, like
Yeah, there's really not much I could do here.
I don't know. Okay, he's obviously got Earthquake, which, of course, I know the quality's not the greatest, but so you can literally see how now, just like you said before, they show which of moves are gonna be effective instead of you're trying to figure it out. Which is to me is pretty sad. That's pretty much more yellow tape.
Like I didn't mind it if you already tried it on the Pokemon and then just list in case you forget. Like okay, but now it's just telling you flat out before we even start the battle.
Yeah, which is stupid. Yeah, Sharpelia also has rough skin too. But it's stupid because this is how you actually learn of which moves actually work, which not. So for example, this is how I learned that okay, no moves are in effect against ghost types, and vice versa. Also, general rule, if Phil fights a shiny, oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I don't know.
And also, here's another thing. Oh, that's the Mega Form. That's the Mega Form. Okay, I know what that one is. But here's the other thing, chat. Majority of these people are just using what's in champions. If people were allowed to transfer whatever Pokemon they have trained for multiplayer, he's gonna really be Waffle Stomp. You can also say this is how you don't. Well, that is also another good point, Susan. This is how you don't play.
So basically,
Which I'll be doing that Tuesday. This is how you don't play.
the two humans I fought had incredibly good teams compared to mine. This guy had a freaking shiny build and everything. Like, nothing I can really do about that.
Of course, there's nothing you can do about it. It's pretty much kiss your butt goodbye.
They got crazy good builds.
They are. You can use your Pokemon. See. So, Lewis, imagine somebody actually using the Pokemon they literally train for multiplayer. I mean, by multiplayer, pretty much you have to play around with the stats. Imagine if Phil play against that. He will literally get Waffle Stomp. People are allowed to transfer their, and that's why exactly. That's why you mentioned that, Fluttering. Shinies are definitely bred and EV trained before they they are. So we see somebody with a shiny, majority of the time is just screwed. And once again, okay, what do he's got? He's got Weather Ball. Okay, not bad. Air Slash, not bad, but I'm sorry with the Solar Beam thing with Charizard. I understand that's like an okay counter, but the problem is if the grass type, if the water type is faster, he can take Charizard Y. Excuse me, can be taken out pretty quickly because remember Charizard Y is more the glass cannon compared to Charizard X, which actually is more of a physical type of Pokemon, but has some strong defense. What's up, Shadow Monday? How you doing there? DSP can't play Pokemon anyways. Well, that's true.
All right, this is a quick one. At least the bot matches are extremely fast. Okay. Moderators, are you
What's
looking
up,
at
Fox? How you
YouTube
doing?
chat?
Is DSP still playing Pokemon? Exactly. This build, it's just whatever build he's
Or
got.
what? There's 2 or 3 of you here tonight. Why is no one taking care of the guy?
Thanks to champions mechanics, Phil can have a team with correct setups. Phil's not able to actually play like a pro competitive player anyways, which is very true. Yeah, and that's another thing. Lewis is right. It's also a dragon type. It's mega form.
Spammy. Please take a look at the chat.
And the reason I also know this because I did play X and Y, and I always choose Y as, again, the class cannon, but X is more the physical type. Sometimes a bit tankish, but that depends. Heck, they can't even play like the casual comp. He's always bragging whoever wins. Because exactly, it's pretty much, he's a sore loser, and he's also a sore winner.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even still, then I almost bet you if Phil was trying to EV train his Pokemon, he would still mess up on that. What he fails to realize also Garchomp is faster. His speed is much faster compared to Excadrill.
Don't.
Also, the other thing is, no, I play X and Y. Okay, storyline X and Y, let down. Gameplay wise was pretty good, but the story.
I forget what was X and Y. Was that the one in Hawaii?
That was more based off like. Oh, that's the one that's more of the France version one.
What do I think was the Hawaii one?
Huh?
What was the one that was more like in Hawaii?
Oh, that would be Sun and Moon.
That was it. Okay.
Yeah, Sun and Moon. And also, fun fact, so Pokemon Black White is actually based off of the NJ New York area. If you look at the map for Black and White, you can literally point out where it shows New York and the upper part of New Jersey. Which is actually
I'll take a look
cool.
next time.
Yeah, definitely do that. It was actually pretty cool because I was looking, like, okay, cool. And then once I went to the lore of it, I was like, oh crap, they based off New Jersey, New York. Nice.
Because I'm trying to play some of the games back on my PC with not mods. Shit, what are they called? My brain won't think of it now.
Take a moment. I know it's sad. I know it's early.
Shit, I can't think of it. Emulators.
There you go.
That's the word I'm trying to think of.
You're right.
Shit.
X and Y had the issues that the Kalos region couldn't handle the changes to. That was one thing, but what to me, flooding was more of a letdown. Was one, less new Pokemon, and two, the story to me was like meh, and it wasn't much to do with the post game. Like once you beat the league, that was kind of like it. I mean, you could do a couple other things, but it wasn't much, and that's why I was like, and that's why I exiled Pokemon for good. Well, okay. Not for good, because sometimes I will peek my head in there, see what's new, but I haven't picked up a new Pokemon game since then. But
look, I will say this one. Some people have found a new way to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that I would never have thought of in the new in the last DLC they made for it, and that's to play like Pokemon Hunter, like when you track down people who are hiding as Pokemon in the area.
Right.
Like, okay, this is interesting.
Or what Zombie did, he has a version of Pokemon Emerald, but he has an emulator on his PC. But the way he did it was really cool.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of emulator Pokemon games. I'm actually playing a few of them myself.
Nice. I actually got to do that on this PC too. The other letdown X and Y have for me is his character customization. Because yes, that's true. I had to agree, flooding. The character customization for the males was very bad. It was bad. I don't know what Game Freak was thinking at the time. I'm not sure they just ran out of ideas, but even I agree on that one. Like what I mean is go ahead.
Pokemon Sword and Shield has some good character customization, at least with the outfits.
I didn't play Sword and Shield because I stopped at X and Y.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you consider just go by going out, like, one of the things I did not enjoy about Pokemon was that you can't really change their outfits too much.
True.
It's all you just change your head. But Pokemon Sword and Shield did a pretty decent job on that one. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet kind of like got you stuck with certain outfits, and that was it. So it's kind of a backward step for me on that one.
Well, yeah. For me, what I wish Game Freak Nintendo do is actually, this is just why I wish they would do. I wish they would have one where, okay, maybe not all the regions, but let's say if you go to, I don't know, well, they obviously did a remake to Pearl and Emerald, but let's say do a remake to Black and White, have the ability to go to the other regions. I believe the Switch 2 can handle that. Because that's one of the beautiful things I love about Gold and Silver. Once you finish the main story, beat the league, you can go back and go into Kanto. And it's like they share the power now. This is like way back in the day of the Game Boy Advance, which those were golden moments. You have the Switch 2. It's very powerful. It can handle that. And people have been asking that for years. Like, can we go back to the other regions? Like, just have fun with with the Pokemon of whatever that current region is, the imagine amount of post game you'll have. Like, come on. Because that's what most people want. That's what most of the artists want. They want stuff to do post game. We know what's gonna be the main. We know what's gonna do. What's the main story? Usually, you get your starter. You go for the gym. You go for the gyms. Get the badges. You fight the current evil bad guys for that region. Collect the legendaries, beat the league, and move on. But people want stuff to do post game. That's why, again, the remake, and I know I'm pausing so much, that's why the remake of Ruby and Sapphire did so well. Same thing with Gold and Silver. They did so well because you add stuff for post-game.
That's it. This is pathetic. Like, there's no chance. I have no chance against these people simply because of the builds and the Pokemon they have. They're not playing.
Okay, so this one's Ghost and... Wait, was this an X1 too?
Who's that? Mimikyu?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, I know it's this Pokemon from somewhere before.
Yeah, Mimikyu was a highly popular one with a lot of people. That much I remember.
Because its ability to disguise, which I'm not mistaken.
No, not just that, just his entire backstory was everybody loved.
Well, true. And plus it was supposed to be the scary version of Pikachu, which they were trying to do.
Yeah.
And with this moveset, you have Rough Play, which is not bad for a fairy move. Shadow Claw, not too bad. Shadow Sneak, which is a priority 1, which is actually pretty good. What I would have done was did Sword Dance, excuse me, because I raised your attacks, and then Shadow Sneak.
Me, like, literally, you get to attack me before I get to move.
Well,
and you have
the entire thing is that as soon as he claims that the strategy is bullshit because it's used against him, if he could use the exact same strategy, it's all perfectly fine because it helps him win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Weakness. So what do you want me to do? I can't do anything to you.
Actually, hold up. He's got Venusaur, obviously. I don't know which these two Pokemons are. No, this one's definitely...
Okay, the bottom one is from Scarlet. That's,
Okay, that's why I don't recognize
the Fire-type Alligator. I can't think of who it is. I actually used that one. It's actually really good if you can get it going.
Okay, that one. That's why I didn't recognize. This one, it has to be from...
Because it's got a move that I think ups its speed and special attack.
Yeah.
And you just keep going. You'll be the fastest thing on the planet.
Oh, wow. Is it one of the starters?
You leave Sonic in the dust is what I did.
Oh, snaps. No,
and the other one is I think it's called Aegislash, is the evolved form of the sword.
Was that in Sword and Shield? Was that in Sword and Shield too?
It was Sword and Shield. I think it was in before that. It was a ghost steel type.
I'll have to look that up.
I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's the Skeledirge is the crocodile.
Okay, Skeledirge.
I don't. Yeah, I don't remember who the sword is. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Because I know it's a ghost steel type as far as I remember.
Right. I don't remember if it was in black or white. Because it looks, I was like, oh, that's supposed to be a new one of the reasons. Like, no, it could have been black and white. No, Shao, he can't pick his own party. He can't.
Okay, yeah. Starters, Honed Edge falls into Double Blade, which is 2 swords, and the final form is Aegislash. Yeah.
Okay.
It is yep, right. I was right. Still Ghost.
Okay, still Ghost. So it's definitely. Was it featuring Jen? Was it featuring Sword and Shield?
Let me see what it started off at here. First appearance. It's got entries in X and Y, but I'm not sure that's where it started.
X and Y? I would have remembered that. I would have definitely remembered
that. Might be because of backwards compatibility. Let me check.
Probably. And you know what? I also see Phil was lucky that... Ooh, hold up. So he had Extra Deal, Charizard. Okay, I can see two other Pokemon that would have gave his party a lot of trouble. Dragonite and Sylveon. Sylveon back in X and Y.
No, Pokemon X and Y was introduced in Generation 6.
Huh. I don't remember that. I want to definitely go back and look at that. But Sylveon, oh boy, Sylveon is still...
You might not recognize it because of the image. Maybe if I send you a better image of it, you might recognize it.
Okay. Shoot,
so let's see here.
He lucky did spin into the Sylveon because Sylveon would have definitely racked.
So yeah, I DM'd you Aegislash in the shield form that you're looking at in the thing.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this real take a quick look at that. Because hold up. Sorry, Chad. Hold on. Let me look at this part here. Hold up, so I don't have anything confused.
We're already confused.
True. This is Phil after all. Easy slash. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it was an X and Y because the blade one I recognize. Okay, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't really see a lot of people use the evolved form for Hone Edge and everything like that.
Yeah, that's one. Because I'm like, yeah, it was an X Y because the blade version I recognize. The shield one I didn't because I honestly I didn't play X Y. I did beat it, but just didn't. It was one that didn't.
Yeah,
really
I don't see a lot of people use it. I don't think it's a bad choice. I just don't see a lot of people using it.
Well, actually, let me look at its stats. Its stats are. Sorry,
I mean, a lot of people when they want a ghost type, they try and go pure ghost just for the extra advantage.
Yeah, I would go pure ghost because
that's why I love my Gengar.
Okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for. The stats. Okay, it's really when it's in its shield form, defense is up. It's for special defense, so it's more tankish in its shield form. Once in its blade form, attack and the special attack goes up. See, it's like you can make it sort of tankish, or the other way. Actually, I see why this Pokemon wasn't that popular because even if you make it tankish, its HP is not that good. So majority of times people put in its blade form as a glass cannon because attack, even at base, is about 150. Same thing with special attack. Speed could be a little more desirable, but I see why. But the biggest problem with this Pokemon is Steel, because Steel can be beaten by fire. Well, since it's Ghost, fighting won't be able to hurt it, but fighting ground could definitely take it out. So I can see those problems with that.
Or I get to move, and you have my weakness. So what do you want me to do? I can't do anything.
Any EV can beat DSP in a Pokemon fight. That depends. Depends. What about the Ghost type Pokemon? Oh, the Power Sand. That's another pretty good one. But Anthony, if I was going to pick a Ghost type, I'd rather go either pure Ghost. No, pure Ghost, get the extra advantage because I wouldn't go Ghost and Poison because even though a Ghost supposed to be stronger than Psychic, because of Poison, it gets null.
To you. It's ridiculous.
Garchomp is very fast enough it is. I don't think that was necessary for that.
Yeah, this is a move I was thinking of for Skeledirge. Torch Song. Boosts the user's special attack state by 1 stage, as well as do a good amount of damage. It's got a power of 80. And it's 100% accurate. So
I can see that working. But
if you trade for speed and you use that, you can do a ton of damage early on.
And that's the key thing when it comes to Pokemon for those who may not play the multiplayer. I mean, the competitive version. Well, not competitive, but very much multiplayer. You want to try to get as much damage in. You want to try to strike as fast as you possibly can. Because that's why a lot of people use Pokemon that have a lot more speed and special attack. I mean, you have some that have decent special attack too, but majority of the times, it's usually a Pokemon that can be fast and strikes hard.
I already lost.
Or Tyranitar. This isn't. Yeah, Tyranitar's dark and ground. That's another good option right there.
His Tyranitar is fast. I want you to think about that.
Okay, how fast is Tyranitar? Because now I'm curious. He was complaining about that. Hold on, let me see how fast Tyranitar is his base form. Hold on. Where are you? 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Because we'll look at Tyranitar because he kept saying he was fast. Okay, I know I just passed him. Where is he? I know I just passed by him. Wabbit, Umbreon, Umbreon's always good. My favorite dark type. What is Tyranitar? I know it. Hold up.
Tyranitar?
Yeah.
Tyranitar is a
Gen 2.
Rock Steel, I think.
No, it's Rock. No, Tyranitar's not Rock Steel. It's Rock, Dark Ground. But I know he's Gen 2 because I faced him so many times.
No, it's a Rock Dark. That's what it was.
It's a Rock Dark?
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, it was in Gen 2.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, here we go. I know I was passed by him, so his base stats, because Phil kept saying he was so fast. Well, it was so fast, excuse me.
So I think I was getting confused with somebody else.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, you know what probably think I'm getting this to? Bex Caliber. It's probably what I'm
That's
getting
why.
confused with.
Okay, here's the funniest. Oh, here's the funniest thing. Tyranitar speed doesn't make it that fast, but it has a high hit. It has high hit points, high attack. So really, the best advantage for Tyranitar is more of a physical type Pokemon. Now, defense wise, pretty good,
Yeah. But make sure you check out the Mega Tyranitar stats because he's Mega evolved.
Oh,
and that boosts the stats up quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I see it. Ooh.
Like 10 points of speed doesn't seem like that much, but it can be a wonder.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's got high hit points, so it's a bit tankish, and its physical attack is really good.
Yeah, this is not something you want to try. Even special defense and regular defense are not that bad. This is a tank.
Yeah, this is definitely a tank. And its ability, which is Sandstorm, which I got to go back because I got to remember what Sandstorm does.
Deals damage per turn, if I remember right.
That's right. It is. It is.
Unless you're a ground or rock or a certain specific type.
Right, but majority of times. Oh, that's right. That's right, because this was sort of a. I know why they did Mega Form, because he was sort of a counter towards Charizard White.
Yeah,
So,
he was also. I think he was also a Suedo legendary, considered by a lot of people.
No, he is. He is. I know why they did Mega Form, because for a hot minute, Charizard White was really being a problem, so they need something to counter him. That's why. So that makes sense. I forgot about that.
Tyranitar, this giant slow-ass thing, is fast and beats my Mimikyu to the punch. Ahaha! What the hell? Tyranitar is faster than Mimikyu.
Okay. Again, I apologize, chat. Okay, he wants to talk about Mimikyu. Okay. Mimikyu is Gen... That's like someone else.
A second.
Sure.
I got it.
Okay. Just tell me its speed.
Base speed stat. Let me scroll down because there's so much shit to scroll through.
I know.
Base stat is. I'm trying to compare it to Tyranitar's real quick because I forgot Larvitar's numbers.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Larvitar was. Okay, this is Mega Larvitar. 71. So range. Are they level 50 or 100? I forget.
We'll just go with 50, level 50 at this point, because I don't...
Okay, so the range for speed is 68 to 135, give or take, with EVs and IVs and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mimikyu is 90 to 162, so it's possible Tyranitar could be faster than it.
Yeah. Oh,
depending upon stat allocation and everything like that, so it's possible.
Yeah. So that's why. So, and here's the funniest thing. If Phil actually took the time to play the Pokemon games, actually use the one he has in his base game, and play the EV train it, he actually have a better team. You actually have a better team, but he doesn't do that.
I mean, I just always catch Tyranitar just because I do Godzilla.
Well, there you go.
Wow, fun. So now I'm just gonna fight another bot, win. This is bad. It's basically people have these busted builds at this point. Like, dude, your Garchomp literally counters everyone on my team, has the weakness, goes first no matter what. What exactly do you want me to do?
Because Garchomp is fast as it is. See? Look at this. Look at this. This is a bad matchup for Y.
This is bullshit. Wait a minute. Why did I go?
This is another reason why I wouldn't have. This is another reason why I would not have put Solar Beam on Charizard, because that was a popular move for a while until this. Because here's the thing: when it comes to Solar Beam, it has to be charged by the sun. Without that, it's one turn to charge up, so it leads it to a vulnerable attack.
This is bullshit.
Well,
Wait a minute.
having it in his lineup, I don't begrudge.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a situation like this where you have to choose 3. He didn't 100% know if he was going to use Tyranitar either, so it's a guessing game.
Right.
But Tyranitar with his base stats is such a solid pick regardless. I would have concluded that I would have picked it up anyway.
Well, that's the thing. You got Charizard White, and it's a popular Pokemon, so of course the person predicted right. Again, even still, then it's still a popular pick because it's.
But no, I'm trying to go from Phil's side. It's like, okay, he's got a Tyranitar. From what I know, Tyranitar is a Pseudo legend, pretty much, and has solid stats all around.
Right.
Not perfect, but it's like if that was me, I would have picked Tyranitar regardless, just for having a tank on the field.
But here's the thing: where Phil messed up, he could have easily have a. He could have put his Venusaur in there because Venusaur is also its makeup form is a thick fat. Was it a thick fat? And it's also tankish too.
Because they have a few. You can change that in there to 1-1, but I'll check that.
Right, but no, Venusaur would be a pretty decent counter to Tyranitar because Tyranitar is rock and Venusaur is grass and poison. So its grass will be affected against rock.
Yeah, Mega Venusaur has thick fat,
Yeah.
which protects from heat and cold. Yeah, protects it from fire and ice damage.
Right, but look at its defensive stats.
Venusaur, let's go down. They're not that bad. They're actually its special defense is on par with Tyranitar.
That's what I'm saying.
Just got lower defense, regular defense. That's not bad. I didn't realize that.
No, it's not bad. But the thing is, even though Tyranitar is more physical, with the thick fat and a very decent. Oh, I appreciate you, Shadow, stopping by. I appreciate that. You have a good one, my man. But the thing is, with Venusaur, its tankish, even its base HP is still good enough, so it could actually take a few hits. And
yeah, base HP isn't that far behind either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he had thrown that in that mix, and the dude be like, okay, wait a minute, he threw his Venusaur in there. But obviously you have Charizard, so the dude guessed correctly. He's like, okay, he's probably going for the Charizard. That's why he threw his Tyranitar in there.
I'm just saying, I didn't realize that Venusaur had Mega Venusaur and Venusaur had such good stats for the base of it.
No, that's why.
That's on me.
No, that's because it was always Venusaur was always meant to be sort of the tankish out of the original 3. Charizard was always meant to be supposed to be the glass cannon. Venusaur was supposed to be meant for more the tankish, while Blastoise is like sort of like in the middle, I want to say.
See, I always thought because of his shell, Blastoise was the tank.
No, Venusaur's always been more of the tank. And
that's what happens when you evolve to walk on all fours the entire time.
Well, true. Not only that, but also Venusaur is the easiest to have as a starter, so that's why. Kind of crazy how we all know this stuff, and yet this moron right here doesn't seem to understand that. Ain't that funny, Soul?
Yeah. Amazing what a little bit of research can do.
Exactly.
Did I go first?
And people actually played the game and actually had a fun time with it, too.
And I changed it. This is complete fucking bullshit. I Mega Evolved to make it be Sunny. He Mega Evolves second, so he gets advantage. How does that make any fucking sense?
Phil. Oh, he does have Venusaur in his party. Okay. Phil, here's the part you failed to realize. Because you went first and you Mega Evolve for him, he threw his Tyranitar in there. Guess what? His Tyranitar was going to have his ability go right at that point.
He Mega Evolved.
That's one of the weaknesses when it comes to Charizard White. If you stop us from having a sunny day, you literally cut his power in half.
Second, they gave him the advantage. That is complete.
And here's another thing. I'm not sure if it's still here, but I know once one of your Pokemon uses Mega Form, I don't think you have the other one evolve to his Mega Form. I don't think you could.
And utter bullshit would just happen.
Phil, leave Storm. Leave Storm. Leave Storm, Phil. Either he beat or he lost, one of the two.
I'm dead. It's over.
Oh, that's right. It has flame body. That's right. Because this one is from Black and White. This one's a Bug and Fire.
Yep. I forget what it's called, but I remember this one.
I forget the name too. Because this one was supposed to be sort of a pseudo-legendary.
Completely busted game, complete bullshit gameplay.
And as always, blame the game, but not blaming the gamer.
You have a build that counterattack, or the counters my entire weather build. How is that fucking fair? Why? Because he Mega Evolved second, does he counterattack or counter my build that's supposed to be in control of the match because I went first? So it tells you they didn't even think about that when he designed the game. Oh, so a Pokemon that's slower gets advantage because it's slower. The fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. Haven't done this in a couple of days, so you gotta bear with me, chat. I gotta add definitely on this. First of all, Phil, the game is not busted. What you don't understand is something called EV points, EV training. Guess what? I'm going to assume the person you lost to EV train is Pokemon to make sure its speed is faster. Do you not realize if your speed's faster, you actually get the chance to attack first? And the main thing when it comes to Pokemon, you always want to have the ability to attack first. Otherwise, you attack second, you give away exactly what type of moves you have. Well, you don't give away exactly all the moves you have, but the person has a pretty good idea what type of moves you got. In your case, Phil, you're just going with stuff that works in single player. Majority of the moves in there are good for single player. Some are good for multiplayer, but because you don't have your EV train for multiplayer, you're going to have a hard time. It's best to have your Pokemon EV train and then put it in Pokemon Champions who could be on level.
No,
I mean, they make it
I'm
even easier when you pretty much just spend credits to do that with the Pokemon in this game.
Yeah, but not only that, and I remember Black and X and Y, I'm sorry, X and Y, X and Y, excuse me. You had the ability to EV train much easier because you had the, it was like sort of a soccer type of thing, but the way it went, you could train them either into attack, hit points, special attack, pretty much all that part, and it was much easier back then. I don't know if they still do now, but that's what they did. They actually made it much more easier because back in the day, you actually had to breed the Pokemon. I don't breed, but you had to breed the Pokemon for the right EV traits. Remember, if Phil wins, then it's fair. Exactly, that is true. Also, Phil doesn't know that some Pokemon gain speed when going Mega, thus being able to outspeed what exactly. That's the whole thing. What's up, Mars Champion? How you doing there? Pokemon Champions has a mechanic that basically handles EV Train and IVs nature, so that way it's not a Phil issue. The Phil issue is he doesn't know the game. Exactly, Phil. You hit it right on the nail. He doesn't understand the game. He won't take the time to understand and actually play it. If he will actually play this game off stream, he'll actually have a better understanding of the mechanics and the mechanics of Pokemon altogether. Also, the easiest EV Train is Charlotte Violet. Wait a minute. Charlotte Violet. I think he was trying to say Scarlet and Violet. I think he was trying to say, but anyways, you can buy vitamins, you can buy resist barriers, you can do that. That is true. EV training has gotten much easier than it was back in, let's say, obviously the first three gens, excuse me. It was a lot harder back then compared to it is now. Because like I said, you had to breed the Pokemon, you had to EV train into a certain direction.
I should Mega Evolve and immediately blast him with my fucking move. He shouldn't get to Mega Evolve first.
If that was the case, Phil, then Mega Forms would be broken. They will literally be broken. You know what's the best? Well, at the time, you know what was actually the most OP besides Charizard X? It was okay, give me a minute. Actually, you know, instead of me guessing, because I'm talking about way back. I'm just going to talk about back in X and Y.
I'm not sure.
No, because for a while it was Dragon. It was Charizard X for a hot minute, and then once they changed that up, it was somebody else who took over.
Yeah, like I said, I always played just the game itself. I was never unless it was with a friend. Mm-hmm. I never really played against people that a lot, so I never really cared.
So according to this, Charizard Y. Okay, so it was Charizard Y back for a hot minute. It was. Then you had Mega Gengar, which is also up there. They've been right behind it is Tyranitar, Mega Aerodactyl. I don't know this one. Oh wow. Okay, you have also Blaster, which is pretty solid. It's up there. Oh wow. Excuse me. I thought Charizard X was a lot stronger. My bad. I was wrong, Chad. According to this, Charizard Y is actually the best with Gengar. Huh. Who knew?
That makes no sense at all. It's zero. If someone does a $50 contribution, that's another bonus pack. And we're at 10 left. And the hit.
Me and my friends anymore, and I have played every game, so I know general mechanics, which is important for trying to exactly. As long as you know mechanics, you'll be fine. I played Master Duel off and on for 5 years, and I ranked Diamond once several seasons ago. The same season I had gained in the Premier Poker. Oh wow, that's what's up. Oh, hold up. I'm not a natural competitive battler, but I have been playing the series for almost 2 decades. At this point, I know my stuff. I learned how to breed during X and Y because, see, there you go. Again, I know the breeding part. I'm not saying I'm a guru in it, but I definitely know a decent amount of it.
Hits are left. There's still good hits left in this box, and there's only 10 packs left. Let's go.
No, you're fine, Flutter.
Don't you want to see the new box that I got sitting right behind me? The new set that you haven't seen yet.
Phil, I'm almost certain that the new set that you are, that your little new gifts you have up there, stuff you got off from Google.
Come on. All right, let me just get up and.
This one, I forget the name of. This one, it's all right. This Pokemon's all right. Let's go. What have you played today?
I'm gonna lose because he's gonna hit me before the fish is gonna be faster than me. Yep.
Okay, this one I don't recognize.
That is. Oh, I think that's one of the new legendaries from Scarlet.
Okay, that's why. That's why I'm like this one. I don't. That's
I'm
what
like 90% sure.
Like I said, I don't know. This one I don't recognize. Oh,
It looked really familiar to me. And the last one, like I said, I played Scarlet and enjoyed it. So, but I'm not. I'm trying to see its name, but feels dumbass banners in the way.
I know. I can't even see it too.
Faster than me, and I lose. It's.
Oh wait a minute. Hold up. I'm an idiot.
Bass something?
Bastion?
Yeah, there it is.
Bastion?
Let me put that in.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't let me read what chat said. The 4-year-old baby is crying over other people, possibly putting him over the Pokemon from Pokemon Home to use.
Okay, so the female version of it. It came from. Oh, it's from. Yeah, it was in Legends Arceus as well.
Oh, see, I didn't play that
Scarlet
one.
and
Like I said,
Violet.
I didn't play that one.
So, Shield Unattainable.
No,
Yeah, it was in Legends Arceus.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's from Legends Arceus. It's according to what Soul's saying, it's a legendary, right?
I think I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was. I might be having a confusion with a different fish.
It happens.
Introduced in Generation 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Pokemon Shield. Doing and Pokemon Legend Arceus.
That's a legendary that was in. Oh God. Gen 2, Gen 3, one of those two.
Yep. The fish is gonna be faster than me, and I lose. It sucks.
Hold on. I want to be acting this one. Darkion. Oh God. Let me pull that one up. I believe
Darkrai. Yeah, that's a legendary.
that is a legendary, but I think it was either. I want to say it was Gen 3.
Gen 3 or 4. I want to say. I know it was in 2.
Right. No. This is Gen 4. That's what it was. Gen 4. My bad.
Yeah. Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it was Arceus. It's the water. It was the Pokemon you rode to go through the water. That's why I recognized it. But because that's the female one, I didn't recognize the coloring.
Oh, okay. So this is a shiny?
No, it's just a female version.
Oh.
Yep, done.
Like it's one of the few rare ones that had a male and female looking form.
If that fish wasn't that fast, I would have been fine. That sucks.
Phil, it doesn't even matter. Even if they didn't have that one, you still would have lost.
That sucks. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I'm actually not upset about it. They didn't use any kind of abusive tactics. It was just kind of one of those fights.
You mean you didn't understand? You didn't really figure out what type of move they was going for, Phil. That's your problem.
The problem right now is speed.
I know Pokemon is a bit of a guessing game, but once you kind of figure out the strategy the person's doing, you could actually counter it.
My team is not fast. Everyone beats me to the punch. It sucks.
Because their speed is much higher than yours. Okay, this guy is showing you because this one I don't recognize neither. Yeah, that's the thing, Mars Champion. He's upset about the battle. He doesn't realize that. What's up, Rainbow? How you doing there? Again, he doesn't understand when it comes to Pokemon. Whichever Pokemon speed is faster compared to the other is gonna be able to attack first.
That's bullshit. He's faster than my whole team. So
yes, Phil, that's the reason. He's faster, so he's going to attack first.
So there's nothing I can do to avoid losing the fight. He's just always faster and hits me no matter what. Complete fucking bullshit.
Also, I just realized something.
Always faster and hits me no matter. That's bullshit. He's faster than my whole team. So there's nothing I can do.
So, you just pick a random team. No wonder he's been having a difficult time. The only two I can see that's pretty decent is obviously Venus, so you could have him as a tank. Charizard, obviously for Charizard Y, but the rest of these, this one here, extra drills.
Well, Skeleturge, if like I said, if you can get him started, he is an outright powerhouse.
But
because his one move will. Like I said, I would train him in speed and special attack and just have him use Torch Dog and just ramp up the damage.
But the problem with this idiot is he didn't EV train him properly. He just he just got it randomly. So he probably doesn't even know the moveset. That's the reason he's been having a bit of a difficult time Pokemon Champions. He just pick a random team. He didn't actually think
look at it this way. A water type, I think Excentral is also a ground type, a ground steel, if I remember right.
Which one?
Excentral.
No.
The one right below Mimikyu.
No, it's ground steel. It's not a water type. It's ground steel. Or
yeah.
rock steel.
That's what I meant. Ground steel. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So him, Charizard, and Skeleturge will be taken out by a good water type.
Yeah.
Venusaur has, unfortunately, is still part poison, so it can be taken out by a psychic or a good fire type.
Well, true. Or a very strong ground type.
And Mimikyu is also dark type, so I forget what dark types are weak to. I think it's like
they're weak to
normal types.
Fighting. No. Dark types are weak to fighting. Oh
my God.
What's up there, Plush? How you doing there? Phil always gets upset about the battles at hand. Exactly. Phil, you are using a tank Pokemon. Most tank Pokemon don't utilize speed over strength for defense. That is true. That is true. Majority
Fighting, Bug, and Fairy are dark types are weak against.
Okay, that explains that. No, that is definitely true, Smart Champion. Here's the other thing when it comes to tank Pokemon, it's more of a wall. You're not gonna do that much damage with them, but it's sort of a wall to stall out to get your other Pokemon in there. That's what they're mainly used for, or for a setup. That's the only time you use a tank Pokemon. The majority of the times, most people are going to be using a Pokemon that has either obviously speed, has a high speed, and either a high attack or high special attack. Because you want to strike hard and fast.
To avoid losing the fight. He's just always faster and hits me no matter what. Complete fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this will be a quick chart to use real quick, just in case.
What's up? What do you got there?
Weakness chart.
Oh, hold up.
Because the symbols are really easy to understand.
Oh yeah. That is true. That is very true.
Wow, Rock got screwed when it got the option to be vulnerable to things.
I think Rock is.
Rock and Grass got screwed over because they got like at least 1 to 2 extra.
Yeah, so you really don't want a pure grass. You want a grass mixed with something. Because pure grass, they're weak against a lot of things. And Rock definitely. Oh god. Yeah, Rock and Grass got the. Wow. But the ones that are pretty good is obviously if you got something electric, you're pretty good because you got one weakness technically.
Normal's not that bad actually. It's not strong against anything, but it's only weak to fighting.
Well, true. But if you have some special moves on it, you're pretty good. And plus, it's also a strong counter to Ghost type. Again, who knew?
I'm done. Like, know that I can even do? He beats me.
Oh, I love this guy. I forget his name too, but he's pretty much Scyther with axes.
And why? Wait a minute. Why did it insta kill me when I had focus sash?
Hold up. Reverse.
Cleavor, that was it.
Cleavor. Okay. Reversal. Hold up. Because I know there's certain moves in there that could actually stop the Pokemon from using that item. So hold up. You look this up quickly.
What was the name of the stash? I forget now.
Focus Stash.
Focus Slash is a handle item prevents a Pokemon from being knocked out at 1 turn. As long as your Pokemon is at maximum HP, and the attack would otherwise cause pain
Oh, that's
1
why.
HP.
Okay.
So he has to be at full HP.
Because his hold on. That explains that.
So go back, see if he was full HP.
Let's see. No, he wasn't.
Nope, no, he wasn't. 180, 185. So
Yeah.
Because of the sandstorm.
Yep. Wait, no.
No, that's a sandstorm. What did it cost you damage then?
Let's go back. What did cause him to lose damage now?
Whole team. So there's nothing I can do to avoid losing the fight. He's just always faster and hits me no matter what. Complete fucking bullshit.
Oh, he has the stones on the ground.
Oh, that explains it.
So he took the 5 points of damage, and then that negated the Focus Slash.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Because he's no longer full HP, he can't be knocked down.
Right. They would say it's going pretty well. That explains why. Again, that explains why Focus Stash is sort of a situational awareness type of thing. It wasn't a excuse me. It wasn't a huge popular thing at the time. That's why it was very situational.
Focus Slash, I find, was a great way to use to help you capture some Pokemon, because I had one in Scarlet that when he took down low HP, he countered knocked the other Pokemon down to low HP, and then I tried to capture it.
Right. That's
so
what you want to have.
It's a situational item.
Yeah, it's situational.
So it is, but this guy already had it. I don't know if he was aware of the sash or not, but damn if he wasn't prepared for it.
Wait a minute. Did you see it?
My whole That's bullshit. He's faster than my whole team, so there's nothing I can do to.
See, I don't know if he was aware of it or not, because I'm trying to see if he can see the opponent's items. It looks like he
to avoid losing the
I
fight.
guess you can't, so he wouldn't know.
He's just always faster and hits me no matter what. Complete fucking bullshit.
A little bit, Anthony, a little bit.
I'm done. Like, know that I can even do? He beats me. And why? Wait a minute. Why did it insta-kill me when I have focus sash?
Because in order for us to focus stash that should be effective field, you have to be at full HP because you took some damage because there was a trap in there.
I lost to a Pokemon I've never seen before that is faster than my whole team, that hits like a truck, and has an ability to counter effect.
Bullshit. You've seen that Pokemon, Phil. You've seen it when you saw play Pokemon Arceus. So don't pull that bullshit.
See, I forgot he played that.
That's the item that I...
And actually, I'm oh boy, when I finally do, this is how you don't play the Pokemon series. That's going to be a long one. Oh, there's going to be so many to cover for that.
Equip that doesn't let you get insta-kill. What happened?
Wait a minute, wait. Phil. If you play all these Pokemon games, why didn't you know the items already from... He played... How many Pokemon games he's played now at this point, Soul?
Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Ruby remake one he's playing right now. The Red remake.
You talk about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which he did play. The way he's playing his remake is for Diamond and Pearl. I know I'm gonna say tomorrow, so I'll just say the remake to that one he's currently playing right now.
I know he played the remake of Fire Red.
Yeah, so he's played a decent amount of number. He should know the items already at this point. He should know. Both BLS, awful question compared to this is how you don't play Bioshock. Well, you're true, Rainbow, very true. The thing is, most of these items only matter in competitive, so someone who only is playing a single player won't know. Well, that is true. That is very true, Fluttering. That is true. Like, nobody that just plays story knows. No, that is true. That is true. You got a good point, Fluttering.
What's Mold Breaker? I'm on the beach. It is time for Pokemon card unpackings. Now, here's the deal. We're doing 2. If we get 150 of support, we're doing 3. And if we get more, we'll do more. Like I said, if there's a $50 contribution tonight, we'll do 4 more. So please support the stream right now. Let's do it. Let's hit at least another pack. There's only 10 packs left in this perfect order box, Jose. So we are getting hits very soon.
Again, big ups to H-Bomb because he did a great job on that one. And let me give him a like for that one. He did a great job with that one, especially with the voice. Especially with Focus Stash and stuff like that, because those items, when it's 9 PvP, so... Well, that is true. And let's see if it's all this one. This is... No, this was still... Is this... No. Okay, this is Code Veronica, and... I'm going to try to get to most of this chat. I might have to do a part 2 tomorrow, because at 11 I do have something to do. But that's why I want to stream. But luckily, starting tomorrow, I'll get back on vacation again.
You bum. Get to work.
And I do feel that, like...
Well, I need a mental break from work.
like I said this morning, I think you missed the first segment, nothing here. There are people, I'm not kidding, they are deathly afraid that my content will now be overtaken with collectibles and stuff like this, and that now I won't be a gamer anymore. I'm serious. Like, I've got people leaving comments on my videos now.
You're never a gamer to begin with.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, Chad. I know I'm gonna spam this right here, but Phil. Actually, where did it go? Phil, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to say that. I need you to say that one more time.
Deathly afraid that my content will now be overtaken with collectibles and stuff like this, and that now I won't be a gamer anymore. I'm serious. Like, I've got people leaving comments on my videos now.
Hey, Phil. You never was a gamer, and I do apologize for my mic. You never was a gamer even from the start. You only play games for day one views. You only play it for money, and once you finish the game, you didn't go back to playing it. Not only that, let's go to real recent, when you was linked to a Kino Casino, and after you guys broke off, and when PPP, even though he was bluffing when he said he was exposed to DMs, you actually exposed your DMs, and you edited though, but you literally said you wanted to phase out gaming because you said you was bored with it.
I mean, that's why he tried to create his Oh God, what was it called? Ah,
DSP Politics, I think it is. You're talking about?
yeah, the
Yeah.
DSP, the politics channel.
Yeah.
The Reacts tried to bring back the Reacts channel.
Mm-hmm. 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 Now that you got the name gaming, your name, you need to take it out. And okay, so maybe we're going a little too far back. How about go to a recent? Phil, when it comes to your content, especially your podcast, you spend more time flapping your gums, and then when you finally get to the gameplay, you'll end up taking your little stupid 20-minute break, whatever, come back, be in the menus for about 15, 20 minutes, and then when you actually do play the game, you play the game for maybe what, 35, 40 minutes. Majority of the times it's usually talking about trolls or begging. So yeah, you was never gaming to begin with. Somewhere along the line, you lost your passion for gaming, as you like to call it. I have a passion for it. No, you don't. You have a passion for taking people's money. That's the only passion you got.
I don't hate this. I'm so afraid. Why isn't he just gaming? Why is he doing something else? We don't like this. Oh man, I really... Again, for me, as I get older, I realize that we're going to have to do some different stuff. You know, variety is good. If anything, in the last 2 years, you've seen an incredible amount of variety out of me, the likes of which you've never seen. And for the most part, I think we can all agree the variety has worked well. Me doing a variety of things is a good thing, not a bad thing, right?
Phil. People come to your channel because they see you play games. As poorly you play them, that's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be a streamer that plays video games. You're bored of video games, so you try throwing other things in there. From DSP Tries It, which nobody cares about. DSP Politics, which you got a lot of flack for. DSP DSP Reacts didn't do that good. You're also supposed to do interviews. That didn't go so well neither, Phil. And the other biggest problem for you, Phil, is the begging. People get turned off more because of the begging. I mean, I haven't seen 672 for months. Almost, now what, 8 months I haven't seen him since? Maybe longer? At this point, Phil, your channel's not going to last much longer. I'll give his channel another, and I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be generous, chat. Maybe another 5 years. And then after that, he's got to get a job. Because this is no longer working for him. Because, again, thanks to JG, and I've been paying close attention to this, his financial for this month, so is low. Mm-hmm. It's much lower than it was last month. Because since he's not still getting that same support from Kick anymore, ever since he went over, ever since he split his audience, it's just been going down and down and down. And I can't wait to see what JG will show at the end of this month.
Well, everything's been dropping for him. The Kick support was the major one, especially after Kino Casino dropped his ass.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kino, because go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying that was like a major thing was that Kino Casino's come over, and that's where a lot of the Kick support came from.
Right.
And then when Kino Casino dropped his ass, a few stayed just to laugh at him, and then just got tired of doing that.
Right. But the thing is with Kino Casino and PvP said this, and I was listening when I was at work early this morning. His Kick chat is not. Oh, I mean, it's dead because when he banned Super Bonshine, I think his name, that was the last Kino Casino supporter. And Phil banned him for, I don't know what he banned him for whatever reason. At that point, his Kick chat was done. It was dead so. I mean, yes, she still had trolls people trolling him, but he didn't get no money.
Let me think. He and part of that, even with just the Kick views that's dropped because of how many people he's kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a 2-for-1. Then like his YouTube support has been up and down because he keeps kicking people out and then unbanning them. Mm-hmm. So that's going up and down in the case of people watching.
Yeah.
And he's only had like 3 people ever give him huge support at a time.
Yeah, it's only been like 3, and you can kind of tell it's 3 because then they go on this new, they on this whatever name, but then you look at the way it's written, the way it's done, you can see it's just another person on alt account. We can see that. So it's just 3 people at the most. If you go back earlier this year, he had 4. Now it's just 3. And the biggest reason why is because Phil keeps banning people. If somebody decided to crack a, I don't know, joke about I don't know, Jasper or his wife. He takes offense, so he just bans him. It's like, really, dude? Like, this is the reason why your financial is in the way your financial support is the way it is, going down the drain, because you're constantly banning people. What about Jax person who, when he was, I haven't seen him in a good while. I'm certainly sure either JG, Duty, or one. Well, no, Duty's in Japan, so he's focusing on other stuff. So either might check with the JG, maybe Vega, to see if Jax has been there, because I haven't seen him in a good while. And that exactly, Rainbow, you are more of a gamer than Phil. Everyone here right now is definitely more of a gamer than Phil.
Right? You'll like seeing different kinds of content. You'll like seeing me try new things and be adventurous. Okay? I would like to maybe do a show focusing on learning about cards, collecting, organizing my collection, showing off my collection, you know, all kinds of stuff. Because right now, all we're doing is we are essentially doing card openings at the tail end of gameplay streams. And the gameplay streams already exist, so it's not like it's anything new to the content. It's just, hey, at the end of every stream, we're spending 15 minutes opening packs of cards or whatever, right? So maybe having dedicated content around it would be cool. I don't know if I could get an audience for it. I'm not...
Listen to that again. Listen to that again. I just want y'all to listen to that one more time.
My collection, showing off my collection, taking variety out of me, the likes of which you've never seen. Again, for me, as I get older, I realize that we're going to have to do some different stuff. You know, variety is good. If anything, in the last 2 years, you've seen an incredible amount of variety out of me, the likes of which you've never seen. And for the most part, I think we can all agree, the variety has worked well. Me doing a variety...
No, it has not, Phil.
...of things is a good thing, not a bad thing, right? You'll like seeing different kinds of content. You'll like seeing me try new things and be adventurous. Okay? I would like to maybe do a show focusing on learning about cards, collecting, organizing my collection, showing off my collection, you know, all kinds of stuff.
You hear that? Basically, what he's trying to tell his audience is, I don't feel like playing games anymore, so I'd rather do something else to get you guys to give me money. And he doesn't realize no matter what he does, he sucks at it. Just as Soul and I said before, all his other challenges he did, what happened to them? They went down the drain. Because Phil has no way to make himself entertaining unless he's raging. Once he's raging, then he's entertaining because we're getting the salt.
Because right now, all we're doing is we are essentially doing card openings at the tail end of gameplay streams. And the gameplay streams already exist, so it's not like it's anything new to the content. It's just, hey, at the end of every stream, we're spending 15 minutes opening packs.
Phil, and I actually decided to peek in, not yesterday, but the other day when he was playing Pokemon, the remake to Diamond and Pearl. He was down to 150 viewers.
Yeah, but as long as he makes his money, he doesn't care how many people watch him.
I know. And he's still, that's what I mean, like, Phil, it doesn't, I'm using it for example because Phil, I know Pokemon is a kid's game, I get it, it's an RPG, but he found a way to make that entertaining. That's his biggest issue. No matter what he touch, he finds a way to ruin it. That's why chat, when you see my thumbnails when I'm doing it, this is how you don't play, and I have it looks like the gameplay look is broken, there's a reason behind that. It's because Phil's already ruined the game. Lay back my mind on money and money in my mind. Exactly, Rainbow.
Money, money, money.
And I appreciate it, Anthony. Believe me, they all appreciate that.
Of cards or whatever, right? So maybe having dedicated content around it would be cool. I don't know if I could get an audience for it. I'm not known to be a card TCG guy. There's already communities for it.
And majority of them actually making fun of you.
We already know that if I try to do anything new, these communities, oh, DSP's doing it. Yeah, because I can. Because it's my money. I can do whatever I want with my own content, and there's nothing you can do about it. But these communities tend to get pissy about it. Okay?
Because you're doing it incorrectly. You're making it about money. You turn into more what's supposed to be a hobby into a gambling.
So I doubt that I'd be like welcomed with open arms to make content dedicated to card collecting.
Not only that, but people have known you for two things: the game journalist, or the guy who jacked off on stream,
and things like that, right? See, I think
not only that, Phil, you're trying to say, "Oh, when we hit this amount of money, I'll open a pack," and then you beg, and then you constantly go over that every 5 minutes.
Exactly. Actually, no.
Like it's
no. It's not even 5 minutes anymore. It's like every 3 minutes now.
So you're constantly trying to throw it at us or throwing at your people, and it's like you're wondering why no one's liking it.
But not only that, and I gotta give credit where credit's due. Even 672, as much as it didn't, he has said, I'm not combining more because the begging has been getting out of control. There's times where his own dentist is telling the truth. I'm like, see, that's what you gotta do. You gotta tell the truth.
And the weird begging is that, I'll open one pack for free, but I won't open another one until I hit 100. It's like, so you charge double for the first pack then?
Mm-hmm.
That seems a little weird, Phil.
It ain't just weird. It's just messed up because now it's just messed up because you're charging literally, not even charging, you're just ripping them off. Charging them $50 per pack. Where that's pretty much the whole box. And again, he's buying this off of some scalp or whatever. He's buying off some website where he's spending too much money. We can still get that same pack at Walmart or something. But he won't do that because he is his little so-called hate boner for Walmart. What if I wanted to waste my money, take me to craft store, at least things I could buy? Exactly. Here's the thing. If you're gonna waste your money, waste it on yourself, not on somebody else. Well, no, there's a whoa. I take it back. If you are gonna waste money on it, if you have kids and you need to help your kids, that's a different story.
Like, I understand you're trying to make your money back for buying the pack. I can understand that concept.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. So let's just say, just real quick, let's just say the $250 is the price for a box. Just because I forget how much it was. Say $250 divided by 36.
Mm-hmm.
So you charge, I would say, okay, it comes to like 6.94444 blah blah. So you charge like $8 a pack, or even just $10 a pack, just to round it up, to get a little bit of extra money that you from what you put in the pack. I could understand that. And the more expensive the pack, the more you have to do it. But you divide it by how many are in the pack, or 36 by how much you pay for it. So like 500 divided by 36. That's 35. Why am I doing that? That's $13. You charge like 15.
Pretty much.
Well, 14, 15. Like, you charge, I understand, charge a little bit extra to try and get a little bit of your money back. I can understand that philosophy. I'm not against that. Phil, it's like one pack is $50. So a pack of 36 times 50 would be $1,800 is what he wants for a box.
But that's something you gotta take 500 out because he does always the first pack for free if it's a Pokemon stream.
Yeah, but then he doesn't open the other pack until he gets 100. So he's still, it's a weird thing he's doing with that. But I'm just saying, like,
no, it is a weird thing. No, it is. It's very weird. That is not a lie.
But how he first did, I'm just going by when he first started this. He wanted $50 a pack. He wanted $1,800 a box, which is over 3 times worth what the most expensive box he got was.
Right. No, absolutely. What about the guy who got confronted by John? Oh, well, that's exactly what it is. Oh, I already read that one. Whoops.
I think what you're saying has a valid point. Like, right now, people are like, well, why don't you just research the whole thing about grading your cards, and why don't you do this and that? Because I already stream 6 days a fucking week. I'm already working full-time putting out this content. I don't have...
What's up, Zombie?
Bill, you got about as much time as I do, because I don't do shit on my days off. And I fully admit it.
Hey, Phil. You operate from home. You have nothing but time in your hands. You can literally work your schedule around. Maybe instead of doing 2 streams per day, just do 1 stream. Just do the morning stream. Not the morning stream. I hate saying that. The afternoon stream. And the other time you can do research other stuff. Donate that time to do with your spend time with your wife. You could do that, Phil. All of us in here, well, I can't say all of us, but all of us in here have actually important to do outside of streaming, outside of making fun of you. But that's your biggest issue. You always have to say you don't have time. You stream 6 days a week. Yeah, that's a you problem, Phil. You can fix that.
Additional days to magically pull out of my ass to have time to research the proper way to do all this. That's why I talk with you guys about it on stream. This is my opportunity to do it.
So, in other words, you're too lazy to do the research. Do you rather for someone else to do the work for you?
I don't have extra time off stream.
By the way, how you feeling there, Zombie?
I'm married. I have a life, a family. I don't have time for this shit.
And you have people that have kids that can do a lot more than what you're doing. Your point?
Out of here, I'm doing real life stuff.
You just got people in the military that do stuff more than you. Again, what is your point?
Okay, so that's why. Maybe having a dedicated show where we talk about this could be beneficial, right? So maybe you're onto something. But again, what I would say is we have now been doing these cards for 3 weeks. If you're not aware, this is week 3
No, take your time, zombie.
me unpacking cards live on stream. It's going well, right? It really is. Like right now, 10 packs a day for the last 2 days has been wild. Now today, we're not doing any content based around it, sadly, because now Pokemon Champions got canceled.
Sounds to me like, zombie, you need more portable high ground.
No, I need more coffee. That's what I need.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I went to the grocery at 7 a.m. this morning and get the shopping done before it gets hot outside. What's Phil's excuse? Exactly. He's always got excuses. People who need more than Phil. Exactly. Heck, I'm literally helping a friend out by grinding. Oh, nice. I'm actually also.
And in fact, Philly boy. My sister, I'm going to be using my IRL sister as a real example. She works, her husband works, she's got 3 fucking boys, and yet she still manages to find time to get shit done. For example, they're building a playground for her kids in their backyard. They still find time to do shit. Granted, it's not a lot of time, but they still find time to do shit.
Excuse me.
And
Exactly.
Phil, you don't have a family. You got a roommate and a cat. That's not a family.
That is not a family. That's what you call a couple with a pet.
Yep. Will I stream again? I'm aiming for Sunday. It will depend on what happens.
Like I said, there might be a part 2 tomorrow because I do have something to do around 11. I just gotta be check with the individual on a few. I know they're resting, but I'm gonna check with them because I'm supposed to be helping them with something. So there will end up being a part 2. I just gotta see what time.
Can't do anything about.
Let's do a 24-hour stream.
But tomorrow
that'll
now,
be fine.
No, absolutely.
It'll be, and then we're gonna have a Thursday that's all this kind of content. Let's see how it goes. If we continue to have good response to the content, okay? Then
Okay, Phil, what, you slept your shoulder wrong or something? That's why you're holding it?
maybe I'll consider, hey, let's do a dedicated show where we just talk cards and I show off my collections and we do all this and that, right? But I'm not 100% going to dedicate to that yet. I'm not sure, okay? I got a $2 anonymous tip asking if I would do an interview with some guy named Mike. I don't know who that is. I'm not doing any interviews. No, I'm not interested. But
yeah, because the last couple ones you didn't go in your favor.
Thanks for $2.
As a cat on the film makes me feel stupid for referring my cat as a bouncy baby boy because I'm scared. Yeah, no, I understand, Rainbow. I understand. Trust me, I'm a cat owner too. And it annoys me with him when he doesn't do anything to help Jasper out.
Yeah, I got 2 cats as well. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I take better care of those little fuckers than Phil.
Sure, I take care
Yeah,
of
don't get me started. I got a German Shepherd and a King Corso, so I can't walk right now because my knee's killing me.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, just take the painkillers and you'll be fine.
What's my favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu. Mimikyu is currently my favorite Pokemon. Why did Pokemon Champions get canceled? Because they're going to be down for maintenance tonight. In fact, you know what? I'll do this now. I'll post it up in the chat so everyone knows what's going on. I'll make a post.
I'll make a post right now because I can't do anything off screen without somebody to hold my hand.
Pretty much.
It's a miracle I can get dressed in the morning.
It's a miracle that I can even brush my hair in the morning.
I swear to God, Phil has like learned helplessness to a fucking T.
It's like It's like Zombie. It's like he has a master's degree in helplessness.
No. He doesn't have a master's degree. He has a PhD. He wrote a fucking thesis statement on learned helplessness.
Oh, he definitely does. Oh, hold on, right there. Hold on.
Well, no. See, he didn't write it. He had somebody write it for him.
Mr. Burnell. Oh my God.
I thought Vanguard had him paused.
I think Vanguard had to take care of something.
Yeah, no, I know Vanguard stepped away. I thought Vanguard still had him paused.
Yeah, he was that still.
So there it is, pinned message now, so everyone can see it.
Holy
so
shit.
people coming into the chat will understand what's going on as well. Okay? All right, guys, let's get started.
Hey, what's up, JoJo? I think
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
did play the
Next
Division
card.
2, but he dropped it.
It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this?
No, I think he played Division 1. I don't think he ever
I
got
didn't
to
think
2.
this through. All right, let's continue.
I'm gonna fact check myself.
Cat, a raccoon. What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan. Rocket attacks target insanely loud noises.
All right, it's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Begimon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
Nope, do not touch it.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here,
Okay,
and
I
welcome
was
to the
wrong.
Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 16th of June, 2026. Guys, today did not go according to plan, pretty much in any way, all right? Whether it was a game that everyone seemed to be highly anticipating, but then, for bizarre reasons, didn't do as well as I thought it would. Having to last minute swap around the schedule because a game that I wanted to play and had scheduled was under maintenance.
Oh,
Then
he did
having
the free
technical
trial of
problems all a
Division
sudden
2.
out of nowhere on a stream.
He
It
never
was a
played
real
the
mess.
actual
Okay, I'm not
thing.
gonna lie. I still had a great day. Still a lot of games were played, and still overall, it wasn't like any kind of a failure, you know, but sometimes if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. It's Murphy's Law, right? So let's talk all about it here on the Daily Wrap. First off, today we did a DSP morning show. And on the show, it was a lot of chill vibes. It wasn't necessarily a bunch of really important topics or anything like that. I revealed that I figured out the next DSP Tries It idea for next week will be a new meal at Wendy's, including the redone spicy chicken sandwich, which I wanted to try and see if they've improved it or not like they claim. And then all of a sudden, as we're discussing what the schedule is, someone says, Phil, are you aware that Pokemon Champions is going to do maintenance today? And I said, wait, what? No, I had no clue. And I looked it up and come to find out, listen to this. Pokemon Champions, which is the multiplayer-only Pokemon game that's currently only on the Switch and Switch 2, is actually going cross-platform right now, this moment. They actually are down for maintenance, and as they're down for maintenance, they are changing the game to work on mobile devices. So, it was down as of 7 p.m. tonight and won't come back for several more hours, and when it does, supposedly they're launching crossplay. So, this is what I was waiting for. Remember I told you guys, oh, this will probably be more exciting of a game when it launches on mobile, because then a lot of people will be playing it on there, but also on Switch, and it's crossplay where you fight each other. And so I was like, oh, this will be fun, right? Except, I didn't know it was today. So because of that, we couldn't play Pokemon Champions tonight. That sucks, because what I've been trying to do this week is balance the streams that are more Pokemon card-centric.
Anyway.
Because as you know, when we either play a Pokemon game like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Pokemon Champions, I open a pack of these cards as just part of the stream. Now, also I'm doing TCG Card Shop Sim, and when I play that game, I also open a pack of cards. But there's been some complaints, and I've been getting comments on video saying, your stream's now becoming too card-centric, we don't like this, okay? So what I'm trying to do is balance it, so we're not just doing this all day long. What I want to do is say, if I'm going to play Pokemon, that's half the day, but then I don't do any more Pokemon, and I don't do a TCG card stream. That way we're only having that be a focus for like half the streams. And you can still combine and see other games, and it has nothing to do with that, right? But sadly, now, because Pokemon Champions had to be changed in the schedule.
Sorry, hold on, guys. Hold on.
I was about to say, I was like, okay, is Vanguard muted? Because I don't think he is, but I was wrong.
Sorry about that. I had to, it was just checking.
You're not sorry. Don't lie to us.
Wait, is this? Oh crap! Is this a duty talk over this one?
No, he hasn't talked yet.
Okay.
I wasn't able to do that. Now the schedule this week will be all thrown for a loop. And in addition to that, because I'm not doing Pokemon Champions tonight, well, now I have to do an impromptu stream in place of it. Well, what's it going to be, right? And everyone's like, well, Phil, play.
Actually, we'll skip this one because I try to do ones where there's no commentary, so that's my fault on that one. I should have looked at that one a little more carefully.
Yeah, I don't think this one has commentary.
Is it?
I haven't heard anything.
Well, the bottom line is, no matter what I played, people were going to be disappointed. And so I said, all right, here's what we'll do. We were originally going to do another double game night tomorrow night where it was going to be Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower. Instead, let's do that tonight, and let's bump Pokemon Champions for tomorrow.
That's right. Dude's in Japan, so he's not doing a commentary. That's right.
Tomorrow, that'll make it exciting.
Oh,
We'll
look,
have
another
long
example of
season,
Phil's
then we'll all
bullpen.
get to check it out together and see if it's any good. That'll be fun, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We'll talk about it. So anyway, that's what we had to do. On the fly, we had to change the schedule. And
As
tonight's
soon as he
stream
sits
became
it right,
this
looks
dual
directly at the camera,
stream
you
of
can just
Killer
see
Bean and
the
Hollower,
bull
and now
shape.
Pokemon Champions will be tomorrow, Wednesday, okay? So,
Phil,
we
why
start
are you
playing-
swinging back and forth in your chair? Jesus Christ.
Because he's fidgeting too much. He's nervous. That's the whole key thing about it. Also, you guys take over for a minute. I gotta take care of this with the cat. He was Ed bombing for a little bit. Be right back.
All right.
Oh,
Resident Evil
poor
Code
little guy.
Veronica X, okay?
Zombie,
The
did
game
you
is
give him
good,
a zombie
although
virus?
It is, in my opinion, now that I've
No.
played about 3 hours of it, or a little over 2.5 hours, I would say.
Because that's a
I
step
feel
too
like
far.
the game is
You need
actually
zombie
one of the most
experience are fine, but
backtracky
when you go after
Resident
animals,
Evils
we're gonna have
You
a very
constantly
long
It only
talk.
works
run
on
into things you
humans
cannot do.
anyway.
Oh, you can't
It
open this
better
door,
only
you're
work
gonna
on
puzzle,
humans.
you're gonna get this
We're gonna have a
item
very
way
long
later,
talk
you
here
gotta
on
go back to
nuclear
do it, right?
reactor.
And that's how the game is.
Now,
And
if
I
I
didn't
got
remember
fucking
that.
airlock.
So I'm playing.
I'm
like,
already
oh,
out
can I
there,
do this
like,
yet?
what?
No, you can't. You gotta do it much later. Now what about this? Now what about this? And what's happening is it's kind of getting a little confusing because I got all these items and I can't even use them. You know, I'm putting them in the box, the storage box, and stuff like that. Overall, the game hasn't been too hard, and the game is really crazy with the ammo. Like they give you a ton of ammo because there's a lot of zombies in the game. So far, I like it. And we actually had very high attendance on YouTube. We had over 300 viewers
Heck,
all day.
you know what?
On Kick, we had like 130 to 150 viewers. So you would think, because we have so many people there, that translates into great support, right? No. We did all right. I want to say the stream did about $120. And the good news is, someone did a $50 contribution. So because of that, we were able to get 2 unpackings of Pokemon cards, one for the $50 and one because we hit 100, but we only got to about 120 as support. And to be honest, one person gifted 10 subs on Kick. They're not going to be there every time we play this game. So now I'm wondering, oh man, does this actually mean that Code Veronica X will be a slow game? It's so weird that so many people showed up, but we didn't get as much support. Particularly, just think about this. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, okay? Trading card sim.
I'll do you one better.
The first
there,
dual
Anthony.
night
Give me a
stream of
second.
Mina the Hollower
Did I
and
get it done fast enough?
Killer Bean. And even the conclusion stream of Symphony of the Night yesterday all did superb with support. All of a sudden, I'm playing the game that has the most viewers, and we don't get as great support. It's weird. Okay?
Because
so,
you're
listen, not the end of the
boring.
world. I just hope this doesn't become a pattern, because now I have to shuffle the schedule all the way around. So when I tell you what we're doing tomorrow, you're going to understand why I hope that things do better, okay? Tonight's late stream was the co-stream of Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower. I boot up the stream, and people start contributing, and I'm happy for that, except nothing's happening on the screen. And I'm like, where are the animations? No animations are popping up. What's weird, sound effects are playing, but not animations. And I'm like, what is happening? What is causing this malfunction? I never got to the bottom of it. What I ended up having to do was completely re-add a browser source to my OBS software, re-add the link, same link that I was using before, and then it started working again. It took me 30 minutes of messing around to just say, okay, this is the workaround. I have no idea why the original, setup stopped working literally out of nowhere. So right off the bat, when we were starting to play the game, we lost 30 minutes, okay? We jumped into Killer Bean. Oh my God, Killer Bean got really frustrating tonight. Okay, the first stream we did at Killer Bean was 3 missions. Each was a little different. This time, they're back to the formula of like this first and second mission where it's a big island and all you gotta do is take out bases, fight enemies. So we're doing that and that's fine. We're doing base takeovers. Then all of a sudden the game says, oh, a chopper is coming and you need to take out the chopper. But the only way you can damage the chopper is with a rocket launcher or hacking missile turrets. And I'm like, how do you hack a missile turret? I found some. I started trying to hacking them. You need level 2 hacking. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I was supposed to go to the city in between stages and buy a hacking upgrade. I don't know. But I don't know what level 2 hacking is. So I can't activate any of the missile towers to shoot down this thing. So I'm desperately looking for a RPG to shoot it. And we finally find one in the center of the map. We're using it to try to take this thing out. And we run out of rockets. And then it kills me. So I'm like, well, that sucks. So basically, I die. And we're out of lives. They're like, well, I can't continue. So we had to start completely over. I'm like, well, this is really bad. If I don't do it on the second try, we're not doing it tonight. So we go back in. Okay? I do it all again. Another redone, like 10, 15 minutes of gameplay. We get to the chopper part. This time, I happen to find a green item that randomly is the way for level 2 hacking. How would you know that? The answer is you never would. The game never gave you any indication. You just needed to psychically know there's a green item somewhere that's level 2 hacking. Okay. So we did level 2 hacking. We hacked the turret. The turret took out the chopper. Now the game's like, destroy these gas tanks. Destroy these Jeeps that are driving around. And by the way, you can't really damage the Jeeps normally. I'm like, wait, what? So basically, this level becomes a slog. Okay? It really is. The first 3 levels I beat within 45 minutes. This entire stage 4 took me 50 minutes to beat. And it was very frustrating because we already were behind and I wanted to play Mina the Hollower. And everyone's like, dude, just get to Mina. I'm like, I gotta beat the stage or else we wasted all night. We did do it. But I'll be honest, the game feels so rough around the edges. It feels like it needs tons of polish, tons of refinement. A lot more things. Like, why couldn't it just tell you need to find an item for level 2 hacking so you don't even look for it, right? Like, you don't even know what's going on. Very unpolished. So, I don't know. The audience was kind of against me playing it again. So I don't know if we're going to do it again, okay? Then we played Mina the Hollower. And Mina the Hollower, I'll be honest, I started playing it tonight on this controller, my Razer Wolverine Pro. Much better experience, okay? Much better than the Steam controller. My D-pad actually works. My buttons are more responsive. I'm actually controlling Mina better. We immediately did a boss fight, one-shotted it, which is crazy because I died like 10 times to the other boss. This one I one-shot. I'm like, whoa, what a difference. So then there's a town we're exploring, very Zelda-esque with puzzles and items to find. We leave town. We're starting to explore fighting enemies. We get to this optional place where you unlock it. I go inside, and the game's like, oh, this is a destruction challenge. What you need to do is destroy this car. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to do it, except the car is essentially jumping around, dodging, and pushing you away. You know what it is? It's a time trial. You need to destroy the car in 30 seconds, you get a reward. It took me like 10 minutes, I'm serious, to do it because it was very challenging. I got it done, but then it was like, I already, played 45 minutes, we're out of time. So that was it for Mina. So
too bad the audience can't see it.
I think Mina the Hollower is a good game. It seems like the audience is desiring me to play it again as a real stream. So I think tonight we kind of saw, Killer Bean, we gave it a couple tries, but it's very unpolished. I don't think I'll play it again right now. Maybe I'll wait for them to like update it more. But Mina seems pretty sound as a game, just very challenging, but it's for a certain audience. People who like the 8-bit art style, people who are going to enjoy me repetitiously doing things over and over to get better. It's a game that definitely is an acquired taste, and it's not for everyone. But I liked it, and it seems like there may be an audience for it. So I think I'm committing. I will at least give it a try as a full stream next week. We'll see if it works as a late stream. Hopefully it does, and we'll get a crowd for Mina the Hollower. Now that people know that I'm actually going to play it for real, we'll see how it goes next week. Okay? So, overall tonight, a good streaming night. Just frustrating. We started 30 minutes early because of tech issues. We had to rush through the gameplay of both games. So it's the end of the night. Once again, we're
I
at
have too much fun with this
$134
thing
support.
sometimes.
We didn't hit,
Yes, you
the third pack. We had someone who did a $50 contribution. And
Look,
then we
I
hit the
framed
$100.
Bruce
So it
out
was
of
2
giving
packs
me
on pack
ideas
again,
yesterday.
and that was it. We were $16 short, and no one contributed to do a third pack. So listen, it's not bad. It's not the end of the world. These streams were good, but weird. Weird that we didn't get great support for Resident Evil when people have been asking for it so badly, and now you're getting it. And then we do this night stream, and everyone's liking it, but again, it was just a weird day. Like, everything went wrong, and the schedule had to change. I feel like if the schedule didn't change, we would have even more people for the late stream, and then people would have supported it better. But I'm not going to complain. It was still a decent stream. Do you want to know the real bummer? No hits today. 4 packs I opened, and we got absolutely nothing today. 0, okay? I believe now we have 14 packs remaining. Okay, I think. But the good news is, I did order another box, and it's a totally new set. It is not this set of cards. It's a brand new set we've never done before. So I will be doing another box of cards soon, once we go through these. Let's hope tomorrow we'll get back on track, because the schedule will stay the same. It won't change, and we'll have fun. So what are we doing tomorrow? We're going to do a level 1 podcast, where I'm going to give my overall thoughts on Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower, but it might be a shorter podcast, because I probably want to get to Resident Evil sooner rather than later. Yes, you heard what I just said. We are doing Resident Evil Code Veronica X again tomorrow. I know that sucks. It's 2 days in a row. People like variety, but if we don't, then the schedule will be even more messed up with like multiple Pokemon streams back to back and stuff. So we're going to do that, okay? Resident Evil on the first stream. I hope you'll show up just like today, but please support that stream. Let's bounce back and have a well-supported Resident Evil stream tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night, we will be doing Pokemon Champions. We will be playing the new season. It's cross-play now with Switch 2 between mobile devices, so there'll be way more players in the player base. We'll probably be spanking scrubs, let's be honest, and hopefully we'll level up fast. Maybe we get a bunch of wins back-to-back and try to turbo through the lower rankings to get back to Ultra Ball where we were. We'll have to see, okay? So, good stuff coming tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry that today was a stressful day with some stuff going down wrong. Hopefully tomorrow we'll bounce back and get back on track, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Next card. It's a weird-looking card. What the heck is this?
Quito? Quit-o.
I didn't think this through. All right, let's continue.
Rack cat? A raccoon? What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan. Rocket attacks target insanely loud noises.
All right. It's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Begimon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
I'm gonna finish this coffee. I gotta go run an errand. Need more hair conditioner. The joys of having long hair.
Notably, last night a weird technical thing happened that I still don't understand. So I have changed absolutely nothing with my settings, nothing with my
sent you a
software, nothing at all.
present.
Oh, what'd you send this to?
I sent you 2 presents, actually.
What did you send? What'd you send?
The one you have to show.
First of all, fuck you.
Well, if you want to show them both, go ahead. But the one you have to show with the 24 hours, you have to show that one. Someone in the stream asked about it. You have to show it.
All right, let me see if I can show it here. Hold on.
This is a case of a mean bastard.
Of course, you're a mean bastard. Like, look at this. Look at this nonsense right here. What is this? What is this? Like, also, by the way, that's the wrong helmet, but close enough. You jerk.
Look, I wasn't going to go through the entire thing of trying to make your armor. I just used Commander Shepard. Give me a break.
Oh, well, don't. Yeah, I'll give you a break. All right, you jerk. You jerk. Don't worry, Chad. Don't worry. I'm going to get him for this one. I'm going to get him back for that. You jerk. All right, so let's see. So I don't end up doing the wrong thing.
Well, just in case you ever need your 24 hours. And there's my response to what you would respond to me with.
Of course. Of course. What's up there, Inside Memory? How you doing there? Voltaire, how you doing there?
I'm flipping off your ship.
Yeah, guess what? You still got. Guess what? You may be flipping off, but guess what? As soon as you come back in, you're gonna get tossed right back out.
Bitch, I'll use your ship for a surfboard.
Bitch, please.
Last night, we are streaming the late night stream, which is going to be a combination of Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower. Why? Well, originally it was supposed to be Pokemon Champions, but Pokemon Champions went down for maintenance because the game has gone fully cross-play. You can now play Pokemon Champions both on Switch 1 and 2, but also on your mobile device. and it's cross-play between the two now, which is really cool. So now you can play against people all over the world on different platforms. So the player base...
Oh, dear God. I just saw the emote. Look. Look, Toasty Chestnuts. Look at the emote.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Kick is definitely the Wild Wild West. Holy crap.
will be huge tonight when we play. I'm actually very excited. I think tonight's going to be very cool to play against so many new people.
What
it's
about
going to be fun. The
Yeah,
rankings
so
will
what's
reset,
bouncing?
and we're going to try to get as high in the rankings as we can into tonight's late night stream of Pokemon Champions. So I hope you'll
I'll be
join me
back.
for
I
it. It
gotta
should
run
be
a quick
pretty
errand.
exciting and hype.
Now you're good, because by the time you get back, I think
How
I might be
dare
close to
you.
being done, but it's all good. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, Zombie.
Yeah, I need more hair conditioner, because let's face it, keeping these long locks, it takes a lot of work, you guys.
It
Well, just
does.
take it off the scalp with the zombie next to you. They won't notice the difference.
Oh, dear God.
Well, I like taking care of my hair. Thank you very much.
You see, unlike Phil, a lot of us make sure our hair is actually nice and kept because we're not trying to get a bald spot.
Well, see, that's
Yeah.
why I just shave all my hair off. I don't like dealing with it.
Well, this is true. This is true. On Phil's case, he needs to shave his head.
He needs to shave his head big time.
Well, actually, no. I just remember because we said this the other day. No, he actually does a hair transplant because, look right here. Look. His head is a light bulb. You
It
take
is a
the
light
hair off,
bulb.
you
It
see the
looks
light
like
bulb.
he put a toupee on crooked.
It probably does look like a toupee all crooked.
Like if you look at where the his right side is going farther back, but where it looks like the front of the hair should be, it looks like he just put his toupee on at a wrong angle.
Probably that's probably what it is. Put his toupee at the wrong angle.
Like, I'm not crazy. Like that's what it looks like, isn't it?
No, it does. It does. It does. And what's crazy is this little bang he has on his left is always going all over the place. It's like, dude, either it's a toupee or you just if it is a toupee, take it off, or again, if that's your real hair, Phil, shave the damn thing off. Either that or get a hair transplant. Actually, no, get a hair transplant because you shave your head off, you get more of the light bulb jokes. You get plenty of them.
Yeah,
My
but
God.
anyway, I will see you guys later.
All right, Zombie, you take care, my man.
You too.
All right. Did you see?
Yeah, I should go out and get a few things and grab a nap before I stream tonight.
Go right ahead, my man. Like I said, I'm not gonna be out for too much longer. I might. Let's see. Depending on I might get a few more minutes with this video, and then.
But I do plan either like midnight or 1 o'clock my time, Eastern time, which is also Vanguard's time.
Right.
I will be starting. I'm not. I'm going to try and go for as long as I can in between snacks. Everything else, I need to send people to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be running the charity stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream at least until 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll probably take a break and grab some breakfast and stuff like that. But we are running the charity for Alzheimer's. You can check out my channel for links. I will actually chat in here just so people can find me.
Yeah, I was going to say post that.
Let me actually grab that because my brain forgot to grab that link. It would be good to have handy.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, this is where I usually go. Come on, where is it? Like I said, the new website we don't really like. They've changed a lot of stuff for it, but it is what it is.
Well, true, very true.
There you are. So here's the main link to the charity. Once again, we appreciate any and all donations from anybody and whoever. I'm going to be streaming Infamous for the PS3, which is a fantastic game. I says anybody that has a PS3, you at least need to try the game. It's phenomenal.
You need to. There's no reason not to try it.
It is-
Go ahead and try it.
It is just one of the games that just really elaborate electrical powers for me. I'm like, yeah, lightning and thunder for me. Gimme. My Nemesis will be probably doing some Dead by Daylight. We'll be hooking up with other people for like Dead by Daylight, Final Fantasy 14. What else we can come across? My friend Nemesis, I don't want to go into specific details in case she's not ready to share herself. So, but she has had some rough times with Alzheimer's with family members.
Mhm.
But that's about as far as I want to say, just for her personal life.
No, understandable. That's very understandable. But still, you do it for a good cause.
Yeah. What I can't say is that she did lose her grandmother to it, and my friend M, who is also joining us, lost his grandfather to it.
Shit.
So they've both had experience with it. If anybody's experiencing it with their family members or just need to talk to somebody, they're great people to talk to because they understand it. I'm just joining in just to help out for the charity. I'm one of the fortunate people not to have any family members to have to deal with it.
Well,
But even if
go ahead.
even if anybody just wants to help spread the word, we appreciate anybody just doing that or just dropping in, saying hi. So we hope to see you tomorrow.
Definitely. Be there, guys. Be there, guys. It's gonna be so good.
They primarily stream on Twitch, so if anybody's on Twitch as well, I can have a Twitch link as well. And then you go from my thing to theirs. Because I want to overload you with links. As soon as the computer wants to cooperate. There we go. So yeah, I dual stream. The way they have their setups, they just primarily do a single stream on Twitch. But yeah, it's always streaming for a good cause, so won't complain.
It's always for a great cause.
So, like I said, I hope to see you all there. Like I said, I'm probably going to try and start at midnight, but depending on how things go, it might be a little bit later. But sometime tomorrow morning, I will be starting to stream for Infamous, and I will be blasting them with lightning.
Well, I'll definitely be tuning in for that, but then at some point in time tomorrow, I'll be streaming maybe in the afternoon if it's going to be part 2, because I realize I still got 2 more videos, but I just got to see with this one person if we still got to.
Vanguard, you'll be more than happy even just to join me for a little bit of conversation if
Oh, definitely I
I'm
will.
still streaming, you join in, because
oh yeah, definitely.
I'll even just jump on here just to have a chat open if you want to join in, because the Infamous one is going to be like primarily one person, or if you want, you can hop over to. I think I gave you a.
You did.
Yeah, you're there. Okay,
you did.
Because I'm trying to use that for just primarily just things for triggering chaos. So, but as always, thanks for having me around. I'm gonna go jump off the airlock now.
See,
and I will see you other time.
All right. There we go. See, there he goes, floating by chat. See, he knows the routine. All right. Let's see. I only got how many videos I got left? I only got 2 of these, so just give me 1 minute, chat. I want to see what the individual here that I'm supposed to be helping out, because it is 11 o'clock. 1 sec. It's gonna be 1 minute, chat. I apologize for the delay. One minute. Actually, Vanguard, duh. I'm still here, chat. Give me 1 minute. What's up, Ahano? Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, I don't know what's going on. I haven't back here. Give him a few more minutes. So, anyways, let's get back to this chat. I do apologize. Let's finish this up
as we can in tonight's late night stream of Pokemon Champions. So I hope you'll join me for it. It should be pretty exciting and hype. Okay, but anyway, so last night instead of that, we're playing Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower. So already my time is split. All of a sudden, my animation stopped working, and I couldn't tell you why. I changed nothing, and the weirdest part was, the music would play for the animations, but not the animations themselves.
Sounds like something you switch up in your end, Phil. Maybe should have gone ahead and actually, I don't know, did a private stream to test it.
So I don't know if this was just the thing where the site broke or whatever, but the weirdest part was I turned on the animations for the DSP Reacts channel, which I barely use, and though
Oh yeah, we know why you barely use, because you stopped making content on it because you got bored with it.
those work. So I have no idea what happened, and I ended up wasting over a half an hour trying to mess with this stupid thing to get it to work. And eventually all I did is I made a whole new input for like a browser input for OBS. That's the software I use, Open Broadcasting Software.
We know what that is.
I made a new browser plugin screen, and I just added the same exact line of code that I use now for my pop-ups, and then it started working. I'm like, but I didn't change anything.
So probably you just did hit a reset on it. That's all.
Very frustrating. Technology can be frustrating. I think we've been lucky this year. Outside of a few technical things that happened early on in the year, we haven't had many technical issues. Like, my camera malfunctioned once, so now I'm using a different camera, and it works fine. This happened. There's been a few blips and bloops here and there. Nothing major, and that's good. I like consistency. I like to be able to broadcast.
Phil, that's just technology in general. Technology 10 years ago was doing the same thing. There's some days it would just fail. It happens.
Podcast when I say I'm going to, doing what I say I'm going to do, so you guys know what's going on here. And it was frustrating last night, and I apologize to those who were here live because you wasted half an hour of your time getting me to mess with this stupid thing. But then we got it working, and people got hyped. So that was good.
Really? Who got hyped? Who?
Okay. MKASP, I did not.
Oh, and I forgot. He's at freaking normal speed. My bad, chat. My apologies. No. I ain't in the sleep timer, you asshole. There we go, 1.2.
Mr. Super Chat, maybe perhaps you're a little bit delayed. Maybe you want to refresh the stream if you're a little behind. Oh, I'm sure. Tommy Versetti says there's a Resident Evil trading card game. I'm sure there's a trading card game for everything. Like, no exaggeration. Right now, if I wanted to do, trading cards for any particular game coming up, I'm sure there's a Star Fox trading card game. You know what I mean? I'm sure that there's a Grand Theft Auto trading card game. I'm sure that they have them for every major game. So, I'm aware. Right now, I am enjoying the Pokemon stuff, but it might dry up, and if it does, and people want something different in the future, maybe we consider it, or maybe we'll just give it a rest. The card thing, let's talk a little bit about this.
Oh, he's going to talk more about it. What else you want to talk about it, Phil?
Card thing is dividing. Okay? What do I mean by that? Well, I feel that having these packs of Pokemon cards that we open during streams for, celebration of support and stuff is a net positive, okay? Does it take a few minutes away each stream for opening the packs? Yes, it does. However, it's something fun that it feels like we're doing together other than just gaming. It's kind of like a hobby that we're doing, together on the streams. Directly as a result of your support, depends on how many cards we get to open on a particular stream. And we've gotten some awesome polls here, my Wall of Fame and everything. It's been a fun endeavor.
Might as well call that the Wall of Shame.
Right? I think that overall, when you have streams that are tying in with it, like playing a Pokemon game or the trading card sim store game, it's a fun thing to do. Now, I don't want it to become the end-all be-all of what I do.
Which you've been doing it for the past 3 weeks, Phil.
Okay, and someone yesterday made a good point. They said, why don't you maybe once in a while, maybe once every few weeks or a month, do one stream where it's just about the cards. You can review your collection.
And who the hell told you that? Was it Super Bonchon Man or one of the other stupid ass stints?
You can show everyone what you've been doing and how it's going.
Doesn't even play Pokemon card, just people full of you. Exactly. That's all he is. For his addiction. Again, this is why I'm not buying it. It's for his. Here's what I think was going on. And also, I think it was either fluttering or maybe Anthony wanted to point it out. That could be that maybe WWE Champion something getting sunset. That is one good theory. My theory is that right now it's going through a dry period, so he's trying to do something else that's going to actually be his sort of his replacement for his gambling addiction for now.
You can review other card sets to potentially figure out things that you want to do for the future. You can discuss the grading system to see how, do I want to send in that, Mega Greninja EX to get graded? You could do a whole show about it. And I was like, that's a good point. I could. And that way it would kind of separate the heavy discussion about the stuff from the gameplay. What it is some people are afraid that the channel's going to become all Pokemon and card-centric, and that's not the point.
It is. Phil, it literally is. Again, for the past 3 weeks, you always talk about Pokemon cards, the Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards. Even when you're not playing Pokemon, not even play Pokemon, when you're playing, I don't know, let's say, again, Resident Evil Veronica, you still brought it up. It is all about it. Hell, the last time I streamed you, I saw a couple people in your YouTube, not Kick, your YouTube saying, hey man, that's starting to become an addiction. They trying to help you out and you still ignore them.
Remember 2 years ago, I branched out, started doing some drama content and stuff like that. And so people were so deathly afraid that that was going to become all that I was going to be because that was so profitable on the internet. Let's be honest, drama is profitable, right? So people were so afraid that's all I was going to do. And I said, don't worry. Even though, yes, I'm going to dabble in it from time to time, and we've shown that I can be successful at it, that's not who I want to be. Every once in a while, if I want to bring it up, I can, but that's not all I'm going to do. Here we are 2 years later. Am I doing drama content every day? No.
Phil, every time you stream, it's about drama. You know what type of drama you love doing? Talk about your detractors every single time you stream. Hell, I won't be surprised in the middle of your sleep you talk about, that dog on duty or that Tevin in the middle of your sleep. That's probably the reason why Kat is sleeping in a different room, because she can't stand that you always talk about them all the time.
Absolutely not. I do every once in a while balance it in with my content, but that's not the end-all be-all of who I am, even though I do feel if I'd focus...
Thank you, Flurry Dark. That's the other thing. He begs every stream to open the cards. If he would just do... Okay, for example, Phil, here's a good idea. Maybe you have one day during the week where you just open a pack without begging. Then it won't be such a huge situation. But the problem is, every stream, just like Flurry says, you beg about the cards. That's why people saying this is your new addiction.
I would have been very successful. I would have been in a very different place than I am today. And I would have been, quite frankly, making insanely different content than what I want to do.
Phil, you had so many opportunities to do that, but each and every time when you was presented to do something different, what were the first thing you was talking about? Detractors, your trolls, people doing stuff to you. I remember right after the interview with Asmongold, one of the guys, and I forget the person's name, literally said, dude, you've been talking about your detractors 3 times already. Move on, ignore them. I forget the person's name, but someone did say in his YouTube chat, and he was still going about it.
Okay, but I'm not going to fall down that slippery slope of, oh, it's all about views, it's all about popularity and money. I'm not going to do it. Right now, if I were to buy into the hype of the collections that are going on, everything right now is at an all-time high value for collectors, right? I could go all in and say, you know what? Now I'm going to start doing all exclusive content that's going to be, all different cards. Not only will I do Pokemon, I'll do Magic, and I'll do other card sets, and then I'll start collecting other things, and the whole channel will be a collection channel, right? We could do that. I don't want to do that. I want it to be part of my content, not all of it, okay?
Phil, what you would rather do, and this is for me, watch you for, we'll say this year. Forget about last year or stuff. Let's still focus on this year. Phil, there's been plenty of times where you don't reach your goal. You put the game aside. You come in, you have a, let's chill with Phil. Let's do Q&A. People like, again? People said, again? You just had one 2 weeks ago. You want to do another one? People tell you, just play the game. We don't want to hear you talk. Just play the game.
It's supplementary, okay? So, it's been going well. This week, we started off...
No, I'm serious, chat. I'm serious. He would rather hear himself talk 24/7 than play any video game.
Very strong. The first 2 days, Sunday and Monday, we opened 10 packs a day. That's crazy. That's a lot of support, and that's a lot of people who wanted to see the Pokemon stuff, okay? Yesterday, it definitely slowed down. We opened 4 packs. Still good.
Again, what do you mean by we? You're the one who put the packs while nickel and dime your own with your nickel and dime your own audience.
But nowhere near as crazy as the 10-pack momentum. So at this point, we've opened 24 packs out of the 36. There's 12 packs left in the perfect order box. And we are getting to the end. So within the next couple of days, we might wrap up. We might even finish that box within a day, depending on support, okay? Remember how it works. If anyone does a $50 contribution, we automatically will open a pack. Then there's milestones. If we hit $100 of support on any particular stream, I'll open a pack. 150, we'll open a pack. So there's that. And then on special streams, like tonight, we're doing Pokemon Champions. Well, in celebration that it is a Pokemon stream, I'm just going to open a pack no matter what. Okay? So, dependent on that and how it goes, we'll see how many packs I open over the next couple of days. I have the next box ready. I wanted to have it early, so I got it early. Right now.
Oh my. Oh my. I want to hear that one more time, Chad. I want to hear that one more time.
That's a lot of support, and that's a lot of people who wanted to see the Pokemon stuff, okay? Yesterday, it definitely slowed down. We opened 4 packs. Still good, but nowhere near as crazy as the 10-pack momentum. So at this point, we've opened 24 packs out of the 36. There's 12 packs left in the perfect order box.
Let's go down to normal speed. I want you guys to hear this. I want you to hear them carefully.
And we are getting to the end. So within the next couple of days, we might wrap up. We might even finish that box within a day, depending on support, okay? Remember how it works. If anyone does a $50 contribution, we automatically will open a pack. Then there's...
Okay, after this one, they did respond. I'm going to have to call... After this video chat, I'll have to call it here. We'll do part 2 tomorrow because now they did respond, so they'll be on the way. But I want to finish this up.
Milestones. If we hit $100 of support on any particular stream, I'll open a pack. 150 will open a pack. So there's that. And then on special streams, like tonight, we're doing Pokemon Champions. Well, in celebration that it is a Pokemon stream, I'm just going to open a pack no matter what. Okay? So, dependent on that and how it goes, we'll see how many packs I open over the next couple of days. I have the next box ready. I wanted to have it early, so I got it early. Right now, there is hype around it. If hype dies down, then we won't keep doing this. Okay? But I got another box because you guys have been so supportive. Now, do we want to talk about it or do we want to move on and have it be a surprise? Because we can have it be a surprise. I don't need to tell you what the next box is. What I will tell you is this, okay? What I will tell you is this. It's a whole new set. We haven't touched it yet. You guys haven't even seen it. Okay? That's what I'll say.
This is a prime example of somebody who has such addiction to something. The fact that he went his way and got another box ahead of time to continue this, all because he wants to get that one card from Greninja. This is pathetic. At this point, Duty was correct before he went to Japan. Duty said he won't be surprised he's got a whole bunch of boxes already set up. Oh my. Oh my god. Now do y'all see why I'm so fascinated by this chat? Now do you see why? Because this is fascinating that this moron, this idiot, bought another box. And again, I don't know the exact details of it, but I won't be surprised if this other box is somewhere between like 400 to 500. Another box. And this was Duty post this 2 days ago. This is not even 3 days. This is 2 days ago, chat. What's today's date? Today is, let's see. No. Today's date is yeah. Oh my god. Today's the 20th. He did this on the 18th. On the 18th. On the 18th. Oh my. Oh my god. On the 18th, Phil. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Phil? Like, oh my god. Chat. I'm done. I'm leaving at this point. I'm gonna leave at this point. We'll get back to this tomorrow. I promise you, chat, because we still got 2 more videos, and there's probably some other stuff I want to cover for tomorrow. Because I do gotta get ready to step and go and take care of this. But let that sink in. Let that sink in. He bought another box. This is box 7, box 8. And I was talking to another detractor about this. He's now going to be, chat, I won't be surprised by next week. He ready to drop 3K in total in this. I will not be surprised. What you do? Oh god, what you do, Toya there, Ross? I'm sorry, you. I didn't see it until now. Oh my god. Oh my god, and I'm so sure there's gonna be some other. Oh yeah, there is some other stuff I do want to cover. So yeah, there'll be part 2 of this tomorrow, chat. And I am on vacation starting tomorrow, so I'll have a lot more time to cover the afternoon. It'll be like the afternoon time. But oh my god. All right, let me get on out because they're actually here, chat. I gotta go. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate everyone that stopped by for this. Sort of this part 1 of the stream. I did want to go 3 hours, but it is what it is. It's close enough for me. But again, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And always remember to stay on